Thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast of a live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Today's broadcast is being streamed and is under the authority of AA Sports Properties. Today's broadcast is made possible because of the generous support of the following sponsors: the Abernathy Independent School District, Nutrien Ag Solutions, First State Bank, the First Baptist Church, South Plains Auto Ranch, Reb Lopes with Exit Realty, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, St. Isidore Catholic Church, Plains Land Bank, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junk and Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, DB Media, JC Refrigeration, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, Abernathy Little League, and the Hill Veterinary Services. When you're looking to do business in any of these industries, we encourage you to check out these businesses when you can. To join these businesses and organizations and to show your support for the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes on our broadcast, you can call or text us at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And good evening, Abernathy, Texas, and good evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes, as we've got District Basketball, a holiday edition here tonight. Just days before Christmas, the Abernathy Lady Lopes and Antelopes have made the trip to Slaton, Texas tonight for a district doubleheader between the Slaton Tigerettes and your Lady Lopes and the Slaton Tigers and the Antelopes. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you, high atop courtside tonight in Slaton, Texas, getting set to bring you what should be a pair of good ball games here tonight on the road in Slaton, as the Abernathy Lady Lopes arguably coming off their biggest win in the last probably 10 to 12 years for the entire Lady Lope program, as they knocked off the Shallow Water Phillies 51-41 just 2 days ago. A big district win for a much improved Abernathy Lady Lope Ball Club. That got them to 1-1 in district play. The Lady Lopes are 12-5 overall on the season, as you've got a really good Slaton team tonight as well. Talking off air, these may be the two most improved teams in the district. You've got a Slaton team that is 18-2 on the season. You heard me right, 18-2. They are 2-1 in district play. Their only loss came on Tuesday night to Idalou. Slaton in the most recent Texas Association of Basketball Coaches poll ranked number 9 in the state. So these Slaton Tigerettes, under first-year head coach Justin Barton, an Abernathy native and former coach of the Abernathy Lady Lopes, at the helm. He's got his girls playing well, and they're going to be a tough test tonight for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. And just found out a few minutes ago the test got a little tougher this evening for Abernathy, as Abernathy star McKaylin Marshall coming in averaging 26 points a game. She's in street clothes tonight. Doesn't appear that she will see action, as I think she's going to be okay. She's not on crutches, not wearing a boot. She got roughed up and banged up pretty good against Shallow Water on Tuesday night. So no McKaylin Marshall tonight for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. And so what that means is you've got some gals that are going to have to step up and play big tonight for the Abernathy Lady Lopes if they want to get a big road win tonight in district play against a very good Slaton Tigerette ball club, as it's the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Slaton Tigerettes final basketball game before Christmas here tonight from Slaton. So glad to have you with us. Getting started a little bit late tonight, as the JV boys game prior to this one here tonight went to overtime. Unfortunately, went the way of the Slaton Tigers in the JV extra period in the game before us here tonight. It's the Lady Lopes and the Tigerettes of Slaton getting set to do battle here tonight. As again, no McKaylin Marshall. That'll be a big story tonight for the Lady Lopes, but that's a golden opportunity for some of these girls to step up and play big in a big spot tonight for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. I would assume we're going to have starting lineup introductions and the national anthem here prior to the tip-off. Let's see what order they're going to do it in. It's always a little bit different everywhere you go. It would appear we're going to have the national anthem up first. So let's swing it out to midcourt tonight as we're going to have the national anthem prior to the tip-off, the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Slaton Tigerettes. And there you have it tonight, the final notes of the national anthem this evening prior to the tip-off between the Abernathy Lady Lopes and the Tigerettes of Slaton. Again, glad you're with us here tonight as they are going to go through the starting lineup introductions now here prior to the tip-off, as Abernathy is going to be wearing their all-maroon look tonight, trimmed in white, and Slaton will be in their home whites tonight, trimmed in red and black. As we're just a couple of minutes away from tipping this one off tonight, the Lady Lopes and the Tigerettes. As head coach of the Lady Lopes, Mikey Marshall, in his first year here in Abernathy. We mentioned head coach of the Slaton Tigerettes, a first-year job as well for Abernathy native Justin Barton. As kind of odd to look down there and see JB in the red, but glad he's having a good season for the Tigerettes here in 2023. But tonight we're wearing our maroon, and we're hoping for a big win for the Lady Lopes here tonight in game one of our doubleheader. Again, Slaton, maybe the most improved team in the district, if not Abernathy, as again, Slaton, they were, to put it mildly, they were terrible last year. But they are 18-2 and ranked 9th in the state. Their only district loss to the Idalou Lady Cats, who's going to beat a lot of people here this year. But it's Abernathy and Slaton just moments away from tipping this one off here tonight. Again, no McKaylin Marshall for Abernathy tonight if you're just joining us, as she got roughed up a little bit against Shallow Water on Tuesday, and so she's going to take an extra day to heal up and get healthy for the remainder of the season. So big opportunity tonight for some Lady Lopes to step up and play big tonight for the maroon and white here on the road. We'll get you the starters here momentarily, what that will look like for these two teams here tonight, as Slaton, again, wearing the white jerseys, making their way out onto the field. You've got Ariana Aguilar along with Colby McCord. Number 14, Cam Barrera, is out there. Presley Alford and Colby McCord, the 5 on the floor for Slaton. for Abernathy, it's Riley White along with Scarlett Shad and Aubrey Teal going to jump it in the middle. Cameron Villanueva along with Bree Shorter, the starting five tonight for the Lady Lopes. Slaton wins the opening tip, and that's an offensive foul right off the bat going the other way, as putting her head down was number 40, Bracoya Harris, and she draws the charge for Slaton right out of the gates, and it's going to be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. Again, glad you're with us tonight, just underway from Slaton, Texas. Villanueva will jog it up for the Lady Lopes. She's on the wing. She hands the ball off to Riley White. White backs her way in, can't do anything with it. Back out to Villanueva. In the corner to Aubrey Teal. Teal drives baseline, and she is bumped, and that's another whistle, and that is on the big girl, Bracoya Harris, in less than a minute into the game. Harris, 2 personal fouls. That's big for Slaton here out of the gate. Villanueva will throw it in the corner. Teal for 3. It's too strong, and an air ball, and the backside rebound goes to Presley Alford for Slaton. Teal going to have to be big tonight for the Lady Lopes on offense, minus McKaylin Marshall. Bringing the ball up is McCord for Slaton. She's hounded out there by Riley White. Throws it away, picked up by White. She's got the steal, and then getting it right back is Slaton. And they have numbers, but the layup off the mark, no good for Aguilar. Abernathy runs it out in transition. Shot up, no good, but Villanueva is fouled. And Cameron Villanueva will go to the line for a couple of free throws here for the Lady Lopes. Defense leading to a transition opportunity there for Abernathy. Villanueva at the line shooting a pair of free throws as she eyes the basket, and she's wide right on her first attempt. She's got another one coming. Almost 1 minute gone by here, no score between the Lady Lopes and the Tigerettes. Second free shot up and good. Villanueva got 1 of 2, and Abernathy's on the board first. They lead 1-0. As Slaton will bring it up. A little bit of pressure. Barrera gets it into the half court. Numbers as Slaton breaks the press. And an easy look for Ariana Aguilar. She gets the first field goal for either team tonight. 2-1 Slaton. And then Slaton gets the steal coming back the other way. An errant pass picked off by the Tigerettes. And Slaton's got it back, leading by 1. In the corner, wanting to drive baseline Barrera, but she traveled. She got started a little soon. And it's a turnover by Slaton. 6:38 left to play here in the first quarter, 2-1. The Tigerettes out to an early 1-point lead. As Aubrey Teal gives the Villanueva across the Tiger at midcourt, and Abernathy will go to work. What do we got? Away from the basketball, a whistle. I think this is going to go against Slaton. As another foul on Slaton. Was that on Bracoya again? The third foul on Bracoya Harris. The big girl for Slaton takes a seat, and that's big news, I think, probably on that Slaton Tiger at sideline. 90 seconds into the game, Harris with 3 personal fouls. Wow. Justin Barton not happy. Inbounds pass goes to Scarlett Shadden. Wild shot up, no good, and the rebound taken away by the Tigerettes. Here comes Slaton back the other way. Riley White playing defense against McCord. Off the dribble, McCord throws it up wild, no good off the side of the backboard. And then we've got a foul on the offensive rebound and putback that will send Slaton to the foul line. Nope, they're going to say it was on the floor, so the Tigerettes will throw it in under the basket. 6:09 left to play here in the first quarter. It goes in the corner. They get it out on the wing now to Hernandez. Back in the corner, McCord for 3. Off the heel, no good. Backside offensive rebound, though, by Alford. And Slaton will reset. Out top of the perimeter, it's Ariana Hernandez. 2 minutes gone by here in this one. On the left wing, it's Barrera. Now in the corner, wanting to drive baseline is Alford. She kicks it in the corner, passes up a 3. Now getting it back, not passing up this one, misses everything. An offensive rebound, though, again by Aguilar. She tries to go hard to the glass. She lost it off her knee and out of bounds. And the Lady Lopes are going to get it in the backcourt. Abernathy's got to get a body on him when the shot goes up, giving up too many offensive rebounds here in the first 2.5 minutes of this one. Cameron Villanueva jogs it up, kicks it in the corner for Teal. Teal dumps it inside. Backing her way in is Allie Rodriguez. Another foul, and Rodriguez will shoot 2. Abernathy getting the benefit of some early whistles here on the road tonight. And heading to the foul line will be Allie Rodriguez. 5 fouls for Slaton, just 1 for the Lady Lopes here early on. First free shot is up and good by Allie, and it's tied at 2, 5:27 left to play here in the first quarter. As the second free shot here by Rodriguez. Up and good. She's a good free throw shooter, and Abernathy back in front, 3-2. McCord will bring it up. She gets it to Aguilar. They break the press, getting down in transition, Alford, and she's fouled going in from the left side, and Alford will go to the line for the Tigerettes. As a couple of times Slaton has gotten behind the press of the Lady Lopes, it's led to an easy opportunity inside. As Alford's first free shot, she left it short, and she's got another one coming. 5:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Second free shot by Alford, up and good. She got 1 of 2, and we're tied at 3. And the Lady Lopes will bring it up. Riley White walks it up as she looks over to Coach Mikey for some instructions. Across the timeline, she kicks left side to Teal. Teal hands it off to Cameron Villanueva. 3 minutes gone by. She backs it out near midcourt. Villanueva hands it off, or she has it rather, near the Tiger at midcourt. Goes opposite of a pick of Easterwood. Down the lane, stripped away, got it back. In the corner to Allie Rodriguez. She's bumped, and she is fouled. And so that'll send Allie back to the free throw line because that's the 6th team foul of the quarter, and Abernathy in the bonus. Again, you get 5 fouls per quarter, the new rule here this year before you get into the bonus. Foul counts reset every period. Allie Rodriguez, free shot up and good. She's 3 of 3 from the line. Again, this is just her 3rd game back. She missed the beginning of the season due to injury. Second free shot for Rodriguez, also good. And the Lady Lopes have a 5-3 lead. 4:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Dribbling it up is McCord across the timeline, guarded closely by Villanueva. Now they work it to the high post. In the corner, almost stolen. Out on the wing, open for 3, and Colby McCord knocks it in from deep on the left wing. And back in front go the Tigerettes, 6-5. 4:22 left to play here in the first quarter as Riley White brings it up. Hands it off for Villanueva. Villanueva kicks it to Teal, and Teal will go to work. Around a pick by Shipley. Back out, she'll try a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Follow shot inside, no good. An opportunity in there for the Lady Lopes. That was Easterwood. And back the other way comes Slaton off the miss. They lead by 1. They've got the basketball. Out top of the key, it's Hernandez on the dribble. Goes out on the wing to Barrera. Around her man Barrera, she goes in on Easterwood. Shot up and good, and tack on a foul. And Barrera will go to the line for the and 1 opportunity. Foul's going to be on Emmy Easterwood. Her first, 3rd team foul on the Lady Lopes. It's 8-5 Slaton. As eyeing the basket, Barrera, she makes the free shot good and the 3-point play good. Biggest lead for either team. It's 9-5 Tigerettes. 3:42 and counting to play here in the first quarter. Riley White jogs it up. White's across midcourt. She's calling out instructions. Now gives to Villanueva on the right wing. Back out top to Riley White. Now back on the right side, Villanueva. Back to Riley. She spins in the free throw circle. Leaves it on the wing for Allie. She dribbles in the paint. Floater off the mark. Short, no good. Thought Abernathy was going to get the rebound. Shipley couldn't hold it, though. Back the other way comes Slaton. In traffic. The Tigerettes bring it down the floor. On the wing, it's Hernandez. Back out right side, McCord. McCord kicks it in the corner to Barrera. Dumping it inside. And a good look for Aguilar. She finishes at the glass. And it's 11-5 Tigerettes. As Riley White jogs it up for Abernathy. Into the half court. White goes around a pick on the right wing. Now she dribbles into the free throw circle. Leaves it for Villanueva. Bounces it high post to Shipley. Back out to Cameron. Left side It is Riley White. She tries to feed it into Easterwood, and it's plucked away by Ariana Aguilar out of bounds. Abernathy will still have the possession with 2:37 left to play here in the first quarter. Lady Lopes looking to inbound, looking, got to move, and got to get it in. And to save a 5-second call, Villanueva just throws it off the foot of a Tigerette, and it'll still be Abernathy basketball. Again, Villanueva looking to throw it in. They get it out to Kendall Miller off the dribble from the left side. She dribbles in, can't shoot. Leaves it for Villanueva out top. Good defense being played in the half court by the Tigerettes. Around to pick. Villanueva leaves it for Miller. Miller guarded closely out top, looking for a friend. Finds Riley White. Around to pick, and it's a blocking foul that will send Abernathy to the line. Justin Barton wanted an offensive foul and a moving screen. Not going to get it, and it's going to be 2 free throws for the Lady Lopes. As Riley White nope, check that. It'll be Kendall Miller to the free throw line here for Abernathy. Coach Justin Barton livid over there on the Slaton sideline. First free shot by Miller, rolls around and drops through. And it's 11-6. .217 left here in the first quarter. Miller's got a second free shot coming. She eyes the basket. It's up and good. And Abernathy back within 4. It is 11-7. Abernathy going to put on a little token pressure. Is Bree Shorter back in the game playing defense in the backcourt. They get it into the half court and almost numbers, but Slaton doesn't see it, and now they'll run the half-court offense. Out on the wing, McCord. She dribbles in. Mid-range floater is an air ball taken away by Kendall Miller. Abernathy will push. Miller brings it across. Kicks it over to Bree Shorter on the right side, deep on the right wing. Now Shorter dribbles near midcourt. 1:50 left to play here in the first quarter. Dribbling in from the left side. Can't get in there is Kate Warren, who's into the ball game for Abernathy. Back out to Shorter. Lots of youngsters on the floor right now. And what do we got? A timeout on the floor taken by, I guess, Abernathy. Timeout taken by the Lady Lopes. It is a full timeout. We'll take it as well as Abernathy with the ball, trailing 11-7. As one of the area's leading insurance agencies, Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy is fully equipped to serve you and all of your insurance needs, now offering more options than ever before. We have you covered for your home, auto, and farm insurance needs. We are conveniently located on the West Service Road in Abernathy, and our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy, backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes all the way. And welcome back here inside the Tigerette and Tiger pit here in Slaton. 11-7, the Tigerettes an early lead on the Abernathy Lady Lopes here late in the first quarter. Again, Abernathy, if you're just joining us, without McKaylin Marshall tonight, who averages 26 a game. 1:38 left to play here in the first quarter. And the Lady Lopes will have it out of the timeout. As on the sideline, Miller will throw it in. She gets it into Shorter, who's got it at near midcourt. Off the dribble. Bree Shorter's got it on the wing. Now loses her dribble, kicks it over to Warren. Kate Warren deep left side, fires it inside, and another foul. And this time it was good position on the play for Molly Shipley, who will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. The foul stacking up against Slaton here in the first 8 minutes. As Shipley eyes the basket, her first free shot is good, and it's 11-8. Second free shot by Shipley, up and good. Abernathy's been good early from the free throw line. It's 11-9, back to a 2-point lead. Little bit of pressure. Slaton breaks it into the half court. On the wing, it's Aguilar. Kicks it in the corner. That is Alford. She drives baseline, almost throws it away. Now gets it on the right wing to Hernandez. Dumping it inside. Double team. Going up strong with the shot is Ariana Aguilar, and she is fouled. And Aguilar will go to the line for a pair of Slaton free throws with 1:09 left to play here in the quarter. That's the fourth Abernathy team foul. Aguilar at the line. She eyes the basket, and her first free shot is good. Second free shot by Aguilar on its way and good. She got them both. Back to a 4-point lead for Slaton. 1:07 left to play here in the first quarter. Shorter jogs over to Coach Mikey to get some instructions and now dribbles it into the half court. A minute to play in the opening quarter. Crossover dribble on the right wing by Shorter. Picks up her dribble. Now kicks it to the freshman, Kendall Miller. Miller out top of the circle. She is bumped and fouled, and she's going to shoot two, as Ariana Aguilar came out and hip checked her. And so Kendall Miller will go back to the free throw line here for the Lady Lopes. 13-9, Slaton, the early advantage. As Miller eyes the basket, her first free shot is good. And if Abernathy's going to be able to get to the line tonight, they need to be sure and get those freebies when they have them. And it's 13-10. Second free shot is in and out and back in again. 13-11. Miller 4 of 4 from the line. Full court press put on by the Lady Lopes. Almost stolen by Warren in the backcourt. Good defense by Kate. Now dribbling it into the half court is number 14, Barrera. She kicks in the corner. Open for three. Off the mark. No good for Libby Brown, who just checked in. Miller back the other way for Abernathy. And she carried the basketball. And Kendall Miller turns it over. As Abernathy trying to push there in transition. And an unforced turnover. And over on the sideline, Ariana Aguilar will throw it in for Slaton. 30 seconds left to play here in tonight's first quarter. As bringing it up, Hernandez has it on the left wing. She's being hounded by Kendall Miller. Almost throws it away as getting a hand on it was Shorter. Now over on the wing, Gonzalez. They get it down to Aguilar, who finishes at the glass. Aguilar a force down low for Slaton. Abernathy's got to hurry. 7 seconds. I don't know if Bree sees it. Shorter brings it across midcourt. She's got to get a shot up. She doesn't see the clock. Now she dribbles top of the quarter, and Abernathy doesn't get a shot away. And that is the end of the first quarter here from Slaton. The Tigerettes lead the Lady Lopes 15-11 at the end of 8 minutes. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season.
And welcome back here to Slaton. Ty Horsford alongside Travis Wickenden behind the lens tonight as the final tune-up before Christmas break here for the Lady Lopes and the Antelopes. And it's not a tune-up, it's big-time district basketball. Abernathy and Slaton tonight from Slaton. Out of the timeout, it'll be Abernathy with the basketball, trailing the Tigerettes 15-11. Again, in a battle of what is probably the two most improved teams in the district. Slaton at 18-2, number 9 in the state. They are 2-1 in district. The Lady Lopes 12-5. They are 1-1 in district play. Again, playing without their star tonight, McKaylin Marshall. Riley White's got it for the Lady Lopes, and they'll go to work in the half court. In the corner, it's Aubrey. Aubrey Teal drives in the lane. One-handed floater is an air ball, and it's taken away by the Tigerettes. Back the other way, here comes Slaton with the basketball. Into the half court. It is Alford. She dribbles around Teal. Now Teal recovers. Bounces it inside, double teamed. That's a walk, no call. Floater in the lane, left short, no good by Aguilar. And back the other way come the Lady Lopes. 7:22 left to play in the half. Riley White off the dribble. Leaves it an NBA range. Three! The bottom of the cup for Aubrey Teal. And that's a big one for the Lady Lopes. And it's 15-14. Abernathy needed that one. Good defense by Riley in the backcourt. Almost forces a turnover. Now Slaton's got to get it across. They just do with Aguilar. Now it's in the corner. Slaton kind of scare him in the half-court. Jumper off the mark by Alford. Stolen back on the rebound. Aguilar is fouled, and she will go to the line as Abernathy couldn't get it away from Aguilar. And Ariana Aguilar draws the foul, and she'll go to the line here for the Lady Tigerettes. 2 of 2 at the line so far, Aguilar. Her first free shot is good, and it's 16-14 Slaton. Second free shot is up and no good, in and out, and a good rebound down there by Teal. And here come the Lady Lopes. Villanueva across the timeline. 6:45 left in the half, 2-point ball game. Opposite of a pick goes Villanueva. Now she leaves it for White. White off the dribble behind the back, top of the key around a Shadden pick. Can't get in. Leaves it in the corner for Allie. Back to Riley. Riley dribbles in. Floater, mid-range. Oh, in and out, no good. That was a good look. And it's out of bounds, deflected by Slaton. And Abernathy will have it underneath. Good ball game so far here from Slaton. And Coach Mackey wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout, and that'll give us a chance to catch our breath. We'll also thank some of our sponsors tonight. Is thank you to St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics of Lubbock, along with Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market there in Abernathy, along with Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank of Abernathy, the Webb Vision Center in Plainview, Hill Vet, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. We've got a good one as expected tonight from the Tiger Pit in Slaton. Tigerettes lead at 16-14 over the Lady Lopes, again, who are missing McKaylin Marshall tonight, who averages 26 a game. Again, though, we've talked about it, a great opportunity for some of these girls to step up and help their team get a big win on the road tonight. Abernathy will throw it in underneath. They get it into Teal. Quick trigger three is off the mark, no good. And the rebound by Aguilar. And then it's taken away by Allie Rodriguez. And what do we have? The foul is going to be a reach around on, I guess they're going to get Allie with the foul. I thought she got a clean steal there. And Abernathy going to turn it back over, and Slaton will bring it up. Ariana Hernandez will try and get it across midcourt. Good defense, almost stolen by Riley White. Into the half court now. It is going to be deflected away as Scarlett Shadden got a hand on it and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Slaton basketball underneath the basket with 6:09 left to play here in the first half. Off the inbounds, they get it in to Adriana Gonzalez, dumping it down low, and there's a foul on Shadden as Aguilar backed her in. So now the whistle favoring Slaton a little bit here in the second quarter. The Tigerettes will throw it in under the basket. Looking to get it in, looking. They do get it in. Works it down low. Too many maroon jerseys there, though. Allie Rodriguez the steal. Gives to Villanueva, who pushes into the half court to White in the corner. Riley White around her defender. Floater in the lane. She's mauled and fouled. And Riley White will go to the line for 2 free throws. First foul of the quarter on Slaton. And White will shoot 2. Her first of which is up and good, and it's a 1-point ball game. Again, one of the other big girls for Slaton, Bracoya Harris, she has been setting with 3 fouls since 90 seconds into this game. Second free shot by Riley White is up and good, and we're knotted at 16. 5:50 to play in the half, dribbling it into the half court. Slaton breaks the pressure. They get it down, and the shot is up and good. Presley Alford on the press break gets the easy deuce, and Slaton is back in front. into the half court. Abernathy pushes back the other way. Teal, top of the circle. She backs her way in traffic. Shot up short, no good. And the rebound taken away by the Tigerettes. 5:25 left to play in the second quarter. Slaton's got it in the half court, leading by 2. Off the dribble, Alford through traffic, blocked from behind by Teal and out of bounds. It'll still be Slaton ball with 5:18 left here in the second quarter. A back and forth battle between the Tigerettes and the Lady Lopes. Off the inbound, Slaton looking to get it in. They get it out on the wing to Barrera. Barrera throws it through the hands of Hernandez. She recollects. She throws it across the paint. I don't know how Abernathy didn't steal that one. Right wing three is up and good. Adriana Gonzalez knocks it in from the right wing, and it's 21-16. Into the half court is Villanueva, and Abernathy will slow it down and go to work. Under 5 to play here in the second quarter. Riley White's got it on the wing. She kicks it on the right side, now to Teal. High post, it goes to Shadden. In the corner, open three, Villanueva off the heel, no good. And the rebound taken away by Presley Alford for Slaton. 4:35 to play in the half. Tigerettes lead by 5. They work it in the corner. A quick three is an air ball, no good by Hernandez. And Teal's got the Abernathy rebound. The Lady Lopes push. Into the half court, Villanueva. Right wing, Riley White spots up for 3. Off the heel, no good. Aguilar the rebound. And here comes Slaton back the other way. 4:12 left in the second quarter. Into the half court comes Hernandez. Pocket pick. Riley White, a breakaway layup. And she finishes at the glass. A steal and bucket for the Lady Lope senior. Now they're going to put on some full court pressure, and Coach Justin Barton has to call a timeout to save the turnover. It's a 30-second timeout. Let's take it real quick. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556.
And welcome back here into Slaton's Tiger Pit in Slaton, Texas, 21-18. The Tigerettes lead by 3, 3:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Slaton will throw it in the backcourt. Abernathy putting on some full court pressure. They get it into Aguilar, and Aguilar going to bring it up. She quickly passes it away to Hernandez across the timeline. Now high post to Aguilar. She goes in by Shadden. Floater, no good. Basket, no good. It's an offensive foul on Aguilar. Adriana Aguilar called for the charge. As Coach Justin Barton can't believe it, but a big call goes the way of Abernathy right there because it takes 2 off the board. As Villanueva jogs it up across midcourt in the corner, it's Shorter. Shorter tries to get it to a curling Riley White. In the lane, the senior, the floater by Riley White is good. And it's a 1-point game and a 4-0 Abernathy spurt. Shorter with defense in the backcourt. Press broken by Slaton. That's Aguilar driving in. Thought she might have walked with it. Instead, she gets fouled on the little up and under layup. And it will be Ariana Aguilar heading to the line here for Slaton. With 3:22 left in the second quarter. Free throws coming for Aguilar in a 1-point game. The first of which potties around, no good. It's in and out, and she's got another one coming. Been a good ball game here so far in our opener of 2 tonight. Second free shot by Aguilar is good. She got 1 of 2. Slaton leads by 2, and Cameron Villanueva will jog it up. Into the half court on the right wing, Shorter. Shorter had her pocket picked, got it back, and it is a jump ball, and that's going to turn it over. Alternating possession, going to give it to the Tigerettes, and that's probably a good call there. Good defense by Slaton. Abernathy going to put on some full court pressure as they inbound it to Aguilar. Aguilar dribbles up. She's double teamed, almost stolen. Now dribbles through traffic. She loses it, and Aubrey Teal picks it up. And Teal, a reach around foul on Slaton. Another foul on the Tigerettes, and was that on Aguilar? I believe it was, as she tried to get the ball back. And that's Slaton getting into a little bit of foul trouble here in the first half of the ball game. 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Is going to work is Villanueva, 2-point ball game. Kendall Miller's got it on the wing. She dribbles into the circle. She's hip-checked and fouled. And it's Aguilar again. I think that's 3 on Aguilar now. They're not putting personal fouls on the board, and so that's going to cause Bracoya Harris to have to check into the ball game. And Harris also has 3 fouls. So Slaton in all sorts of foul trouble here in the first half. You hope that pays off for Abernathy down the stretch. Away from the ball, an offensive foul. Before the inbound, they get Abernathy with a foul away from the ball. So Abernathy's going to set up the full court press again. Bracoya Harris will throw it in the backcourt. 2:50 left. I tell you what, go right at Harris. Make her get a 4th foul. Almost stolen in the backcourt. Good hands by Villanueva. Harris will dribble it up. She's in traffic. She pushes her way in, almost an offensive foul. She's got to be careful. She somehow gets it down low, though, and Cam Barrera finishes off the glass and good. Abernathy tries to get it back down, and Bracoya Harris knocks it away, but last touch by Kendall Miller, and Abernathy's got to calm things down here. 2:32 left to play in the second quarter. Inbound pass stolen by by Villanueva, and now she's got it on the right wing. 2:23 left in the second quarter. Lady Lopes force a turnover on the inbound. Around an Easterwood pick. Now she leaves it for Emmy. Emmy goes mid-range. Almost stolen, and now it is stolen. Abernathy turns it over on an errant pass inside. 2:05 left to play in the second quarter. And Bracoya Harris with 3 fouls brings it up. Emmy Easterwood's going to come out and guard her. Big final 2 minutes of the half. 24-20, Slaton by 4. Out on the wing, now out top, it's Alford. Alford on the dribble, can't shoot. Leaves it out there, heaving away a 3. Off the mark, no good by Hernandez. And Shorter high for the rebound for the Lady Lopes. Villanueva brings it up. Down low, underneath, shot up left short by Teal, no good. And the rebound pulled out by Slaton. 90 seconds left. Baseball court pass in transition. Slaton almost throws it away. They save the possession. Harris has it out top. Now on the wing, trying to curl around is Hernandez. In the lane, count it and a foul. She walked, they didn't call it, and then they call a Lady Lope foul. And heading to the line will be Ariana Hernandez for the Tigerettes, and Slaton has their biggest lead at 26-20. That's what Coach Mikey Marshall over there, he's claiming she walked a couple of times. Don't get the call, though, and Ariana Hernandez a chance at a 3-point play, and just like that, it's no good. Teal for the rebound. It's a 6-point game, though, just like that. Bringing it up. Here is Villanueva. Across the timeline, Cameron hands it off to Kendall Miller. Miller in the free throw circle. She leaves it back out for Shorter. 1:03 left to play. Shorter backs it out near midcourt. Now hands the ball off to Villanueva. Under a minute to play here until halftime. Away from the ball, they're going to call another foul on the Lady Lopes. Another off-the-ball foul on Abernathy. With 52 seconds left in the first half, that'll turn the ball over to Slaton. Lady Lopes are going to put on some full-court pressure. In the backcourt is Cam Barrera. Will throw it in for the Tigerettes, who lead by 6 with 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Looking to inbound. They do get it in the corner. And now trying to dribble it up is Hernandez, guarded by Villanueva in the backcourt. Good hands by Villanueva, and a hip check called. They're going to get her for a foul near the midcourt stripe. And that's going to be free throws coming because Abernathy in the second quarter bonus, or Slaton is rather, is Abernathy over the 5-foul limit. And Hernandez will shoot 2 free throws. as she eyes the basket, her first of which is no good. She's got another one coming. Second free shot is good. Got one of two, and it's 27-20. 43 seconds left here in the second quarter. Abernathy needs a bucket or two before the quarter. They could go 2 for 1 here if they choose to. Shorter with 32 seconds to go. Shorter skips it across. Bad pass is stolen away. Hernandez forces it in transition. Shot no good, but a foul on Bree Shorter. And back to the line goes the Tigerettes. 24 seconds left in the first half. Slaton a chance to add to a 27-20 lead. As Hernandez eyes the basket. Her free shot is short, and she's got another one coming. Again, Abernathy playing without McKaylin Marshall, who chips in 26 points a game for the Lady Lopes. That's a big hole to fill. Second free shot is good. 1 of 2 at the line for the Tigerettes. 28-20 as Bree Shorter brings it up. Shorter across the timeline on the right wing. Kicks it over, another bad pass, almost stolen. Kendall Miller gets it back, though. Mid-range jumper. Miller no good on the shot, but she's fouled from behind, and Kendall Miller will go to the line for 2 free throws. With 9.8 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Miller at the line. She eyes the basket. Her first free shot is no good. She's got another one coming. Trying to cut this to a 7-point ball game. As Bracoya Harris is going to check in. How big would it be to get a cheap 4th foul on her headed to the locker room? Is Kendall Miller. Second free shot. Up and no good. She missed them both. Rebound by Harris, and Harris is going to dribble it into the half court. She carried the ball. They didn't call it. A late whistle, and now they do with 3.7 seconds left in the half. One final chance here for the Lady Lopes. Abernathy's got to get it in and try and get a shot away. Is Coach Mikey going to take a timeout here? I think he is. It is a full timeout for the Lady Lopes. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back here to the Tiger Pit in Slaton, 28-20. Slaton on top by 8. It'll be Abernathy to inbound with 3 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Again, glad you're with us tonight from Slaton. Abernathy trails by 8 against a very good Slaton ball club. They came in tonight 18-2 and ranked 9th in the state of Texas. Off the inbounds, Bree Shorter will try and throw it in. Lots of movement. They fire it in through the arms of Easterwood, and that is how the first half will end. 28-20, Slaton leads it by 8 at the intermission as they'll head to the locker room, and these two teams will try and figure it out. They'll get some instructions from their head coaches. 28-20, the Tigerettes of Slaton on top at the half. We'll take a timeout and catch our breath as you're listening tonight to Abernathy, Lady Lope, and Antelope basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products. Financing programs and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting, from designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists. DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And here we are, everybody, back inside the Abernathy Antelope, or we're not inside the Abernathy Antelope High School gym. We're inside Slaton's Tiger Pit here tonight in Slaton, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you, alongside Travis Wickenden, who's behind the lens tonight, as we are at halftime of our first game of a doubleheader. The Abernathy Lady Lopes on the wrong end of a 28-20 halftime score. Again, playing without their star, McKaylin Marshall, who pours in 26 a game. Abernathy able to get to the free throw line and make some free throws to stay in this one, and maybe a second half run coming up for the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 28-20, a very much improved Slaton ball club. As again, they were near the bottom of the district last year. Coach Justin Barton, the Abernathy native, has them 18-2 and 2-1 in district play. It'll be Abernathy basketball as we begin the third quarter here tonight. The starters on the floor for both teams. Bringing it up. Villanueva on the right wing, hands it to Riley White. Lady Lopes need to knock down some shots. Also need to go at Bracoya Harris. The big girl for Slaton had 3 early fouls. She was a non-factor in the first half. Let's get her out of there. High post going in. Scarlett Shadden, she's tripped. Who's it on? It's going to be 2 shots for Shadden. I think it's going to be on number 12, and that's probably the right call. Colby McCord gets the personal foul, and Scarlett Shadden will go to the line and shoot a couple with 7:40 to play here in the third quarter. Just underway in the second half. First free shot by Shadden off the back iron, and it falls through. And it's 28-21. The Tigerettes by a touchdown. Number 22, Shadden's got another one coming here. 23, excuse me. Second one is up and off the back iron, off the front iron, and no good. Rebound taken away by Slaton. 7:35 to play here in the third quarter. The Tigerettes lead by 7. This is their first trip of the second half. Into the half court, driving in, Barrera throws it away. She tried to get it to a cutting number 20, Presley Alford, and the pass too tall and out of bounds. So the Lady Lopes force a turnover. See if you can chip away some more. Got to find a way for Abernathy to knock down some shots. Cameron Villanueva drives all the way to the glass, left it short. That was a golden opportunity, but the shot is no good. And the rebound taken away by the Tigerettes. 7:10 left to play here in the third. On the wing, there's a foul as Riley White went for the steal, and White going to get whistled for the bump. 7:06 left to play here in the third quarter. Bracoya Harris will throw it in for Slaton. Looking to get it in. Does so. Driving all the way to the glass in traffic. Shot up no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Slaton ball. Last touch by a Lady Lope. And McCord will throw it in here for the Tigerettes. Looking to throw it in. Good defense by Abernathy. They get it into the corner to Barrera. Barrera out on the wing now in the corner. Quick trigger three off the mark, no good. Shadden for the rebound off the McCord miss. And here comes Abernathy trailing 28-21. Into the half court. In the corner, Ali Rodriguez off the mark short. Shadden the rebound. Pulled away by Bracoya Harris. She is tied up. I thought she walked with the basketball after she ripped it away from Shadden. But it's an alternating possession. Going to give it to Slaton. With 6:39 left here in the third. It'll be Tigerette ball in the backcourt. Lady Lope's going to continue to put on some full court pressure. I wish that would lead to some easy buckets here in the second half. Bree Shorter playing tight defense. As wanting to bring it up is McCord. Guarded by Shorter. Good defense by Bree. Now getting by her is McCord into the half court. And then it's poked away from behind. Allie almost got a steal. But now it's on the wing to McCord. Somehow Slaton saves that possession. And it's deflected out by Shorter into the Tigerette bench. It'll be Slaton ball to inbound. In front of the Tiger bench. Inbounds almost poked away again by Shorter. Now she's being helped defensively. They get it on the wing to Barrera. Barrera goes into Bracoya Harris, right wing, three up, left short, no good. Long rebound. That's going to lead to a run out by Shorter. Shorter all the way down the glass, and that's an offensive foul on Shorter. And that's probably a good call as she went in there strong, and an offensive foul on Bree Shorter, and now a Slaton Tigerette is slow to get up. It is Colby McCord, number 12. As she took the brunt end of that Bree Shorter drive. So McCord going to have to go take a seat as she was standing in the way there of Bree Shorter on the drive. So McCord will take a seat for now. She appears to be okay. I think she just got the wind knocked out of her. And it'll be Bracoya Harris to throw it in the Slaton backcourt. Abernathy again going to put on some full court pressure. They inbound it to Barrera. Off the dribble, Barrera has it into the half court. She has it poked away from behind and out of bounds. And it'll be Slaton ball underneath the basket. 6:02 left to play here in the third quarter. 28-21. The Tigerettes on top. Hernandez to throw it in. Almost stolen. It is stolen by Aubrey Teal. Off the inbounds. Now here comes Villanueva. Fires it ahead to Shorter. Step back three. Shorter in and out. No good. And the rebound taken by Harris. And a foul on the Lady Lopes. That was everything but in for Bree Shorter from the right wing. And it's in the backcourt. Slaton basketball. as Shorter going to take a seat. Kendall Miller checks in. Off the inbounds, almost taken away. Now Harris dribbles into the half court and cut her off, get in front of her. Driving the lane. It's a charge on Bracoya Harris, and that's her fourth. Good defense getting back in transition for the Lady Lopes. And that's a big fourth foul on Bracoya Harris. And it'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 5:44 left to play here in the third. You've kept Slaton from scoring. Unfortunately, you've only got a free throw in that span. On their left wing, it's Teal. Teal tries to back her way in, circles around in the paint, and that's a charge. An offensive foul on Aubrey Teal, and we're going right back the other way. These two teams playing some tough defense on both ends of the floor. It'll be Slaton ball in the backcourt. Off the inbounds, it comes into McCord. She's back into the game quickly for Slaton. You see how valuable she is. Right wing, long two by McCord. Off the mark, no good. A good rebound by Scarlett Shadden, and she's pulled down from behind. No foul. Instead, it's a walk on Shadden. And Coach Barton wants a timeout. It'll be Slaton ball when we come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope basketball on the Abernathy Antelope Sports Network.
The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season.
And welcome back here into Slaton's Tiger Pit. Ty Horsford, voice of the Antelopes, back with you. And we have got a defensive battle here tonight on the hardwood between the Lady Lopes and the Tigerettes. Both defenses playing really well and making this one look sloppy for both offenses. Out of the timeout, it'll be Slaton basketball underneath the basket. Off the inbound, looking to get it in, throws it to a cutting Barrera, who gives it to McCord, who's got it in the corner, left the layup short. Good defense. It's taken away by Teal. Teal gives to Villanueva in transition, gets it no good on the shot by Miller, but she got her own rebound and puts it back up and in. Kendall Miller the bucket, and it's 28-23. Slaton gets back down the floor in a hurry, though. You've got to get in transition. Wide open corner jumper, though, off the mark. And Teal's got the rebound for the Lady Lopes. You can get it back to a possession here as Villanueva brings it up. Villanueva's got it in the half court. She kicks on the right wing for Kendall Miller. Miller's got it top of the key. Now it gives to Aubrey. You need Teal to get hot in the second half of this one. She drives in, spins, baseline, off the glass. Aubrey Teal, a big bucket on cue, and it's a three-point game. 28-25, full court press here by the Lady Lopes. As Colby McCord will bring it up. Ooh, in the half court, almost a walk, and then almost a steal by Shadden. Right wing, wide open three. Off the mark, no good by Hernandez, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Lady Lope basketball in the backcourt. Abernathy dodged a bullet there on the wide open missed three-pointer, although I thought they walked before that. And bringing it up, here will be Cameron Villanueva. Villanueva on the wing, hands it off to Ali Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the right side looking to dribble drive. She gets in, baseline, shot up and good! A drive to the right baseline by Ali Rodriguez. It's 28-27. Abernathy within one and a 7-0 run to begin the second half. And there's a steal at midcourt by Aubrey Teal. Left wing Miller, three. Off the mark short, left it short. And the rebound taken away by Slaton. Almost a steal back. That's a walk, no call. That's another walk and no call. My goodness. Into the half court. Long two is good by McCord. She walked twice and doesn't get the whistle. Back the other way. Here's Kendall Miller. Miller spins in the lane. Little floater is no good. And Miller is fouled. And Kendall will go to the line for two. Pace picks up a little bit here midway through the third quarter. And Kendall Miller will go to the line, and she'll shoot a pair of free throws. Let them play on that last sequence. First free shot by Miller. She missed it. And she's got another one coming with 3:23 left here in the third quarter. As Miller eyes the basket. Her second free shot. Left it short, no good. A good free throw shooter, but she missed them both. Rebound pulled out of there by Barrera. Almost a steal by Abernathy. Trying to get it across midcourt. Presley Alford and Coach Justin Barton takes a timeout. It was going to be a 10-second call if he didn't. And we've got a timeout on the floor. It's another full timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And welcome back here inside Slaton's Tiger Pit as we play late in the third quarter. We've got a battle here between the Slaton Tigerettes and the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 3:14 left to play here in the third. Slaton leads it by 3. They led it by 8 at the half. Again, Abernathy playing without McKaylin Marshall tonight. Off the inbound, Slaton will have it as we come back to play. Abernathy playing hard on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Into the half court. Slaton's got it in the corner. They work it down on the baseline to Libby Brown. Now back out on the wing. Tries to get it to a cutting Barrera. Ball loose on the floor. Now in the corner. Open for 3. Firing up an air ball is Brown. And the rebound pulled out of there by Abernathy. Into the half court, Villanueva. Right wing, NBA range 3 by Teal. Short, no good. Rebound out of bounds. That should stay here. It'll be Lady Lope ball underneath. As Teal did hit one of those NBA range 3s earlier in the first half. That one just short. Aubrey Teal will throw it in here under the basket for the Lady Lopes with 2:44 to play in the third. Off the inbounds, they get it to Villanueva, who goes baseline, misses the floater. Long rebound to Allie Rodriguez. She puts up a 3 short, and the rebound taken away by the Tigerettes with 2:30 left. Slaton throws it away, and Abernathy will get it right back. Another turnover by the Tigerettes against that Lady Lope full court pressure. Villanueva will throw it in. 2.5 left in the third. 3-point ball game. They get it in the corner to Aubrey. Fires it down to Easterwood. Easterwood strong to the glass, and she'll earn a trip to the line as she's fouled. Emmy Easterwood will shoot 2. 2:26 left to play here in the third quarter. In and out. First free shot is no good. And she's got another one coming. Easterwood eyes the basket. Second free shot in and out. No good. And the rebound by Alford for Slaton. 2:22 left in the third. 3-point lead for the Tigerettes. Picking up their dribble in the backcourt. They've got to get it across, as that is a 10-second call. As Adriana Gonzalez walking it up, doesn't get it across midcourt, and it's another Tigerette turnover. No urgency there by Slaton, and Abernathy will have it in the backcourt. Cameron Villanueva will walk it up and run the offense here for Abernathy. 2:08 left in the third. Handoff goes on the wing to Allie. Allie Rodriguez goes out top to Teal. Opposite of a pick, Teal leaves it in the corner. 3, Villanueva. The bank is open. Cash it in. We're tied at 30. Here comes Slaton throwing it away in the backcourt. Steal by Shorter. Layup good. Bree Shorter. The steal in the bucket. And another turnover near on the inbounds as Bree Shorter knocks it out of bounds. And the Lady Lopes have their first lead since very early in the ball game. And they've got some defense to show for it. Slaton to inbound in the backcourt. Cam Barrera will bring it up, guarded by Allie in the backcourt. She brings it across the timeline in traffic, leaves it on the wing, now gives it right, left side, Alford. She'll fire away off the back heel, no good. Offensive rebound, Alford again, left side 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound by Easterwood for the Lady Lopes. 2-point lead, Abernathy, and Cameron will walk it up. 1:10 to play here, quarter number 3. We've got a battle from Slaton. Left-hand side, it's Ali Rodriguez for the Lady Lopes. Running the offense, 32-30. Abernathy leads. It's been a big third quarter for the Lady Lopes. Bad pass in the corner by Shorter. It's stolen by Slaton with 45 seconds left. The Tigerettes bringing it up. Abernathy doesn't get back. Getting back there is Libby Brown, but she misses the chip shot. And we've got a reach-in foul on Slaton. And that should be 2 shots because I think that's the 5th foul. That's the 5th foul of the third quarter. It should be 2 shots. They've got to see that. And we will walk to the other end. And it'll be 2 shots coming for the Lady Lopes with 36 seconds left here in the third. As Abernathy has stormed back to take the lead. They trailed by 8 at the half. Shorter will be at the line for the Lady Lopes. She eyes the basket. Free shot short. Abernathy's missed some key free shots here in the third quarter. Shorter will have another one coming with 36 seconds left in the third. It's been a fun one tonight. It's been a battle from Slaton's Tiger Pit. Shorter, second free shot, good. It's 33-30, biggest Abernathy lead of the night. They put on some full court pressure. Slaton gets it in. Trying to dribble it up. Here's Barrera. She goes into Anderson. Left wing, throwing up a prayer. The three-pointer is no good, and the ball should be tied up here, I think. And the alternating possession is going to give it to the Lady Lopes. As throwing up a prayer right there on the 3 ball, I believe that was Hernandez, and it missed everything. Abernathy has turned up the defensive intensity here in the third quarter. It's led to the comeback. Walking it up is Cameron Villanueva. Abernathy will play for the final shot of the third. What a third quarter it's been. Off the dribble. Cameron dribbles on the right wing. 3 seconds, 2. She drives, baseline, floater, no good at the buzzer. And that's the end of the third quarter. 33-30, the Lady Lopes lead at the end of 3. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball.
The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever.
Eight minutes to decide a key district battle here tonight from Slaton. A 13-2 advantage in the third quarter for Abernathy has erased what was an 8-point lead for the Tigerettes. It's Abernathy 33 and Slaton 30 as we head to the final 8 minutes. Abernathy trying to gut one out here on the road. Playing without McKaylin Marshall tonight, who averages 26 a game. Some girls are stepping up to fill that hole. Out top, back into the game with 4 fouls, Bracoya Harris. Right wing, open for 3. You can't leave. Colby McCord that wide open, and we're tied at 33. As Cameron Villanueva jogs it up here for Abernathy. Into the half court. 7:37 to play in a tie ball game. Around to pick. Good move by Villanueva. Floater off the glass and no good. Couldn't finish. That was a good drive by Cameron. And the rebound pulled out by Slaton. Here comes the Tigerettes. Into the half court. In the corner. Another 3 up. This one off the mark. No good by Barrera. The rebound by Villanueva. And here comes Abernathy. 7:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Coach Mackey calling out instructions from the sideline. Villanueva tries to drive. She can't, and she pulls it back out as we go inside of 7 minutes to play. Villanueva hands it off to Riley White. White kicks it in the corner to Shorter. Shorter on the dribble, can't drive. Good defense by the Slaton Tigerettes. Now Shorter will back it out. She'll give it to Villanueva, who booted it but got it back before it goes backcourt. 6:43 to go. Abernathy running the offense, trying to get a good shot here in a tie ball game. Villanueva deep on the right wing. Gives it to Aubrey. Aubrey Teal drives down the lane, splits Bracoya Harris. Floater in and out, no good. And Harris does a good job not picking up her 5th foul. And back the other way comes Slaton. McCord into the front court. Gives it off to Aguilar. Aguilar, she traveled. Or not. They're going to call a foul on Abernathy, and Aguilar will shoot 2. Thought she walked before that, and I also didn't think she was shooting. She never let go of the basketball. How can you be shooting if you don't put it up? But 2 shots coming for Aguilar, the first of which is left short, no good, and she's got another one coming with 6:14 to play here in the quarter. It's been a fun ball game tonight from Slaton. Second free shot, good. And Slaton back in front, 34-33. 6:14 left. As Cameron Villanueva will walk it up. Villanueva's got it on the right wing. She looks for help. She wants the call from the sideline. Now Cameron gets it. Off the dribble, Villanueva tries to drive, leaves it in the corner. Riley White, a 3, off the mark, no good. Bracoya Harris, the rebound for the Tigerettes. And Slaton will bring it up, leading by 1, under 5:40 to play. Into the half court, McCord, guarded by Riley White, fires a 3 with a hand in her face, and McCord drained it. That's a big-time shot by Colby McCord, and it's a 4-point lead for the Tigerettes, 37-33. 5:20 left in the ball game. Opposite of a pick goes Cameron. Down the lane, Cameron, and it's an offensive foul on Villanueva, and that's a good call. Abernathy can't solve the Tigerette defense here in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be Slaton ball in the backcourt with 5:17 left. Abernathy's going to put on the full court pressure again, now down 37-33 with 5:17 to go. Inbound goes to McCord. Riley White all over her. Now throws it over to Barrera. Barrera gets it in the half court to Aguilar. Aguilar double team. Tries to get it down low. Wide open. Missing the bunny. Barrera blew it at the rim. Back the other way comes Abernathy. Ali Rodriguez in transition. Step back. Wide open for 3. Instead she drives baseline. The floater, she left it short. That was a good look for Rodriguez. And back the other way. Here comes Slaton. Into the half court come the Tigerettes. McCord with the basketball. Nobody gets back defensively, and laying it in is Adriana Gonzalez. Now it's crunch time for the Lady Lopes. In the corner, again, driving baseline is Rodriguez. Back out to White in the corner. White goes back out to Aubrey Teal. Lady Lopes need a bucket in the worst of ways. Around to pick. All the way down the lane. Shot up no by Aubrey, but she's fouled. And Teal will go to the line for 2. With 4:22 to play in the ball game. 2 free throws coming for Aubrey Teal. It's 39-33, Tigerettes. Abernathy almost a 4-minute scoring drought to begin this fourth quarter. Teal eyes the basket. She ends that with the free throw make. And it's 39-34. Second free shot by Teal is good. She's a good free throw shooter, and it's a 4-point ball game, 39-35, 4:20 left. McCord will bring it up. She throws it ahead, almost stolen by Aubrey Teal, but it's a foul as she reaches in and fouls Presley Alford. Probably not the worst thing because it might have been another easy look inside for Slaton had she not. That is the third foul of the quarter, though, on the Lady Lopes, and Slaton will throw it in. Rakoya Harris will throw it in. She gets it in, now driving in, trying to leave it inside. Nobody home, and they throw it away. Aguilar couldn't get the pass from Barrera. It'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. They got to stop, see if they can get a bucket. Nearing the midway point of the fourth quarter. Abernathy down 4. On the right wing, it's Riley White. She spins in the lane, floater off the glass, got her own rebound, follow shot is good. And it's a 2-point game, 39-37. A good job by Riley to follow her shot. Rakoya Harris she used the forearm, didn't get the call. Harris brings it across midcourt. She's got 4 fouls, and Coach Justin Barton takes a timeout. It is a 30-second timeout with 3:42 left to play. It's Slaton 39, the Lady Lopes 37. Gives us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors here on the broadcast. You've got St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, along with Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank in Abernathy, the Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Vet, and the Abernathy Little League. Little League signups now open. Visit their Facebook page for more information. All proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. 39-37, Slaton leads by a deuce with 3:42 left. It'll be Slaton ball out of the timeout. Leading by 2, still an eternity left in this one. Inbound goes to Colby McCord. She's a good ball player. She handles it near midcourt. Gives it in the corner to Alford. Alford wanting to get it down low to Harris. Can't do it. Now back out to Aguilar between the wickets. Now left wing, they get it down low. Going in McCord, she's walled off. Aguilar down the lane, layup good. Slaton back up 4. That's a good move by Aguilar in the paint. 3:17 to go. And Riley White will walk it up. It's 41-37. Around to pick. McCord playing defense on White. White floater in the lane. She missed it. Rakoya Harris the rebound. And a Riley White foul. With 3:05 to go. That's the 4th team foul. One more will send Slaton to the line. .305 to go in the game. 41-37 Slaton. Abernathy going to set up full court press as that's not free throws yet. Rakoya Harris will throw it in the backcourt. Harris bounces it into McCord. McCord guarded. Gets it ahead to Barrera. Barrera guarded by White. White took it away from her. Riley White the steal, and Abernathy gets it back. Under 3 to play. In the corner, wide open, Kendall Miller. Off the mark, no good. She had an awesome look. It didn't go down. Ball loose in the backcourt. Throwing it around. Picked up by Ali Rodriguez, and the Lady Lopes still have it. They bring it back across the timeline. 2:35 to go. You couldn't ask for a better look than Kendall had on that last trip down for Abernathy. Right wing, Riley White. Gives it to Teal. Teal drives. Baseline in the corner. Open alley for 3. In and out and back in. Ali Rodriguez. A huge triple from deep in the left-hand corner. And it's a 1-point game. 41-40. With 2:13 to go. Slaton trying to bring it up. They've got to get it across. McCord does. McCord's got it on the wing. Rakoya Harris at the free throw line. leaves it in the corner, trying to answer. A massive three by Presley Alford is good with 1:57 to go. And it's back to a 4-point lead for Slaton. My goodness. Abernathy desperately needs a bucket. Inside of 1:50 left. The Slaton crowd making noise. Riley White around to pick, all the way in, off the glass and good. Lots of contact, no call. It's a 2-point game. 44-42. Bracoya Harris will bring it up. Into the half court, almost lost it. Picks up her dribble, now gives it to McCord. McCord in the corner, long two, off the mark, no good. Aguilar, a big rebound, and Ariana Aguilar back up and good. It's 46-42, a 4-point game, 1:15 left. Abernathy needs another bucket as Riley White walks it up. You've got to play with some urgency here if you're the Lady Lopes. White on the right wing, gives out top to Easterwood. Easterwood to Ali Rodriguez, who goes to Aubrey on the right side. 55, you got to go. Aubrey Teal, right wing, around to pick, mid-range jumper, off the mark. Offensive rebound followed by Easterwood. She's fouled, no call. How can you not call that foul? My goodness. And back the other way, Slaton with numbers. Barrera picks it up. There's just 35 seconds. You're going to have to foul now. As Riley White fouls, and McCord shows some aggression. That'll send McCord to the line, as that is the 5th foul on the Lady Lopes. That's probably not who you want to shoot free throws. Is McCord the best player on the floor for Slaton? As the Slaton fans making some noise across the way, trying to protect the home court and get a big district win over Abernathy. As Colby McCord eyes the basket. Her free shot is good. And it's 47-42, Tigerettes. They led this one by 8 at the half. Abernathy came back to take a 3-point lead. Slaton has answered. Colby McCord, second free shot is good. And now a tall task for Abernathy, 48-42 with 34 seconds left. Cameron Villanueva will let it roll to midcourt. Now she'll pick it up. Abernathy's got to have a quick bucket. They've got to run the offense now. Villanueva dribbles in. Back out. Aubrey Teal, a step back three off the mark. Rebound tipped around. Picked up by Shorter. Her shot no good. Deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Slaton ball with 19 seconds to play. 48-42. Off the inbounds, they get it into McCord. McCord dribbles through traffic, picks up her dribble. Now Harris in the backcourt, and Bracoya Harris is fouled with 13 seconds. And it would appear Slaton's going to escape a very scrappy Lady Lope team who was playing without McKaylin Marshall tonight. And they gave the 9th-ranked 18-2 Tigerettes all they wanted as Harris goes to the line. Her free shot, no good. She's got one more coming. As everybody gets back for Slaton, Bracoya Harris, her second free shot is good. She got one of two, and that pushes it to a 3-possession game with just 13 to play. Inbounds, Villanueva is going to pick it up near midcourt. They got to run the offense. Quick timeout taken by Coach Mikey Marshall with 11.9 seconds left. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. It's just a 30-second timeout. Abernathy about to fall to 1-2 in district play. And this one tonight, you hope it doesn't come back to hurt you later in district play. Because I tell you what, this district is going to be an absolute dogfight every single night. (49-42), a 7-point lead for Slaton with just 11 seconds to go. It was a gutsy effort tonight for the Lady Lopes, who were playing shorthanded. and it'll be Villanueva to inbound at midcourt. Dang it. You hate to let this one get away for the Lady Lopes. Off the inbounds, Villanueva looking to throw it in. She's about to get a 5-second call. She throws it to Aubrey. Aubrey's got to get a shot up. You got to shoot. 5 seconds. Abernathy not even going to get a shot away. Rakoya Harris the steal. She's going to pull it out, and the ball game is over. 49-42. The Slaton Tigerettes have knocked off the Lady Lopes. A 7-point win for Slaton, and the Tigerettes are 3-1 in district play. Slaton again 3-1 in district play. 49-42. The Tigerettes win it. And that is the end of game one of our doubleheader tonight. We've still got another one coming as the Abernathy Antelopes getting ready to tangle with the Slaton Tigers. We're going to catch our breath and get ready for that one. We'll be back here in about 8 or 10 minutes with the tip-off of our boys' game tonight, Abernathy and Slaton.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting, from designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists. DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And welcome back as we are back at the Slaton Tiger High School gym here tonight as we're getting ready for the second half of our doubleheader as the Abernathy Antelopes getting set to take the floor against the Slaton Tigers tonight. Abernathy comes in at 5-10 on the season. They are 0-1 in district play following the big loss to Shallowater on Tuesday night. The Slaton Tigers are at 500 on the year. They are 7-7. They are also 0-1 in district as they dropped a decision to the Idalou Wildcats by 10 on Tuesday night. As in game one of our doubleheader tonight, it was the Lady Lopes and the Slaton Tigerettes, probably the two most improved teams in the district. They battled back and forth, and it was Slaton getting a 49-42 win over your Lady Lopes. Abernathy trying to earn a varsity doubleheader split here tonight on the road, as the Abernathy Antelopes would love to get to 5-0 or to 500 in district play. They would love to get back to 1-1 after that tough loss to Shallowater on Tuesday night. The Tiger starting lineups are now being introduced. Abernathy's starters were also just introduced. The Antelopes tonight going to be wearing the all-maroon trimmed in white, the visitor look tonight for the visiting Antelopes, while Slaton will be in their all-whites tonight, and it will be trimmed in red. As we get ready for the second half of our double dip tonight from the Tiger Pit here in Slaton. Again, voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford back with you alongside Travis Wickenden doing a good job for us behind the lens tonight as well. Eight minutes on the clock. Starters making their way out there for Abernathy. Cam Marshall, Maverick Shadden, along with Dre Minfield is out there. You've also got Duvall for the Antelopes, Darian Duvall, and number 0, Noah Rigler, the 5 on the floor here for the Antelopes. The tip is up. Slaton controls. They work at the goal to our left. In the corner, a quick 3, up and off the mark, no good by Jacob Lopes, and pulled out of there by Abernathy. Duvall brings it up here for the Antelopes. He's guarded by Trevarian Samuels out top. Now Marshall's got it on the wing. Marshall between the wickets tries to back his way in, off the window and good. Good take there by number 22, Cam Marshall, and Abernathy strikes first. It's 2-0. Abernathy putting some pressure on in the backcourt as Slaton gets it across. Daniel Payne now gives it on the right wing to Samuels. Now left side to Camano. Believe that's Aiden Camano. Throwing it in the paint, ball loose, and it's taken away by the Antelopes. Good hustle by Maverick Shadden to get the steal. Ahead to Duvall. Left wing 3, Duvall in and out, no good. Samuels the rebound for Slaton. He pushes back the other way for the Tigers all the way down the lane. Nobody cut him off, and we're tied at 2 as Samuels goes coast to coast. Duvall jogs it up across midcourt, off the dribble. Duvall down the right side, draws the foul. And Darian Duvall will go to the line and shoot 2. A late whistle and foul on the Tigers. 6:44 left to play here in the first quarter. As the first free shot by Duvall is pure, and it's 3-2. Second free shot is up and good, and Abernathy an early 4-2 lead. As Trevarian Samuels will jog it up. Now gives to Payne, top of the key. Daniel Payne bounces it to Lopes. Jacob Lopes trying to back his way in. Gives to Samuels on the right wing. Step back, can't shoot. Now you get it to Lopes. Good face guarding defense here in the half court by Abernathy. Now Payne will throw up a 3 off the mark. Long rebound contained by Samuels. Samuels in the paint. Kicks it in the corner. 3 up. Off the mark, no good by Camano. And the rebound taken away by Abernathy. Pushing ahead, Minfield. Dre Minfield's got it on the right wing. Kicks it across, almost stolen. Ball loose on the floor. Able to save the possession. Duvall's got it in the free throw circle. Rigler in the corner. Now back out Minfield. Marshall between the legs. Backs it out, long 2. Off the mark, no good. Rebound ricochets around, and it's taken by Slaton. With 6:43 to play in the first quarter. Outlet ahead to Payne. Payne dribbles in the paint. Floater good as it rolls around and drops in. And the game is tied at 4 on the Daniel Payne bucket with 6:33 left. Duvall walks it up here in the first quarter. On the right wing, Duvall goes one-on-one with Samuels. Now leaves it out for Minfield. Minfield drives baseline, walled off. Leaves it for Maverick. In the corner, Rigler. Rigler, good find down low. Marshall couldn't go up for the shot. Now he's got to go up for the shot. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, batted around in Payne. Out of there with it for Slaton. And there's a foul on Minfield for the Antelopes. 6:08 left to play here in the first quarter. One team foul apiece now as Samuels walks it up for the Tigers across midcourt. Now on the right wing, goes around a pick down the lane. You've got to get a body in front of the drive by Samuels, and it's 6-4 Slaton. In the corner, Rigler tries to answer with a three off the mark. And the backside rebound pulled out of there by Camano, and here comes Slaton. Aiden Camano bumped at midcourt by Noah Rigler, and another foul. With 5:44 left to play here in the first. Samuels has it on the left wing. Hands it off to Lopes. Lopes tries to drive in, lost the handle. Loose ball picked up by Minfield. Ahead to Rigler. 2-on-1. Rigler all the way, lays it in left side. And we're tied at 6. That's a good take by Noah Rigler. Samuels into the half court. Now gives to Lopes in the corner. Drives on Minfield. Kicks it left side. Camano three off the mark. Marshall tips the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Slaton trying to collect the rebound. That's the second team foul on the Tigers. And it'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. As Duval will jog it up. Darian Duval across midcourt, now kicks it over to Minfield. Minfield high post to Marshall, and Payne reached in and fouled him. Foul's going to be on Daniel Payne of the Slaton Tigers, and with 5:06 left to play here in the first quarter, tied at 6, Maverick Shadden will throw it in to the right of the scorer's table. Shadden looking to get it in, finally does get it into Duval. Duval on the dribble, right-hand wing, pull-up three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It's off Marshall, and it will be Slaton ball in the backcourt. 4:58 left to play here in the first. Trevarian Samuels jogs it up. Samuels on the right wing. Nobody guards him. He puts up a three. It's off the heel. No good. Good rebound by Maverick Shadden. And the outlet pass almost stolen as Jacob Lopes got in there and knocked it away from Dre Minfield. But it'll be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt. As the inbounds goes to Duval. Off the dribble, Duval takes it across midcourt. He's got it on the right wing. He drives. Baseline over Payne. In and out and back in again. Good take there by Duval. Abernathy back up by 2. And there's a foul in transition on Maverick Shadden as he tried to cut off a cutting Matthew Perez, who has checked in for Slaton. But the foul goes against Shadden. 4.5 minutes to play here in the first. Antelopes 8, Tigers 6. Both of these teams looking for their first win in district play tonight. Off the inbound, good give and go to Payne. Driving in, layup good. Did a good job of avoiding contact as Minfield tried to draw the charge. Dribbling it up on the right wing. Shadden gives to Rigler. Rigler circles around in the circle. In the corner. Backing his way in. Rigler now gets it back in the corner three. Off the mark, no good. And over the back is Maverick Shadden. He's picked up 2 back-to-back fouls, and I think Shadden's going to have to take a seat. With 4:04 left to play here in the first quarter. And the Tigers in a tie ball game will bring it up. Javarian Samuels across midcourt. Goes high post. Ooh, tried to get a cutting Jacob Lopes, but he let him too far. Lopes can't get the pass. It'll be Abernathy ball on the turnover. Under the midway point here in the first. Is jogging it up. On the wing, Minfield. Minfield now goes to Rigler. Rigler in the circle. Backs his way in, mid-range, up and under. Ooh, nice Euro step. Shot no good, though, by Rigler. And Payne has the rebound. In transition, Payne all the way. May have gotten away with a walk. Instead, they call an Antelope foul. Payne puts it up and in. Tack on a foul, a chance at 3. And Slaton back in front, 10-8. And Payne will go to the line. Good start to this one for Daniel Payne. He eyes the basket. His free shot is good. And it's 11-8. Slaton with their biggest lead of 3. 3:27 to play in the first quarter. Rigler on the wing. Now leaves it for Marshall. And I think they got him with steps as Cam Marshall turns it over. As we've got subs here for the Tigers. As subs here for the Antelopes. And jogging it up, here comes Trevarian Samuels. Right wing. Trying to drive in. Floater is good. That is Zakedrian Whaley. Quite the name for Zakedrian, and he gets a nice baseline drive there. Bringing it the other way is Minfield. Has his pocket picked. It's stolen by Lopez. In transition, Lopez shot no good, but a foul. And Jacob Lopez will go to the line and shoot 2 here for Slaton with 2:59 to play in the first quarter. As on the basket, Lopez, first free shot is good. As second free shot by Lopez, in and out and back in again. 1 of 2 at the line for Lopez. It's a 7-point lead for Slaton at 15-8. They're on a 9-0 run since Abernathy led 8-6. Noah Rigler on the wing had his pocket picked. That should be a foul on Slaton as Lopez was trying to get the steal, and he all but hooked Noah Rigler, and Lopez going to get the Tiger foul here. And with 2:49 to go in the first quarter, Dre Minfield will throw it in. As looking to throw it in. Gets it into Rigler. Rigler will go to work. He's got it top of the key. Hands the ball off. In the lane, about the free throw line. Mid-range jumper off the mark, no good by Duval. But a rebound taken by Slaton and then falling to the ground. That's a travel. Not able to keep his footing was Xavion Whaley. Abernathy will get it back. Minfield back out top to Rigler. 2:32 to play in the first quarter. Off the dribble, trying to back his way in is Noah Rigler. Can't. Now back out top to Whaley, back out top to Minfield, Now gives to Duval. Duval curls around, can't drive. Good defense by Slaton. 2:10 to play in the quarter. Off the dribble, as having his pocket picked is Duval. Stolen away by Zakedrian Whaley. And Whaley brings it across midcourt here for the Tigers. Under 2 to play now in the first quarter. On the right wing, it's Samuels. Samuels drives baseline, tries to leave it in the middle, but getting in the passing lane. Stolen away by Rigler, ahead to Minfield. And Abernathy's got it in the half court. Marshall deep on the left wing. Now goes back to Minfield. 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Off the dribble, wanting to go in baseline in the corner. Leaves it for the Antelopes for Flores. Now back out top. It is Duval. Duval around a Marshall pick. All the way to the glass. Duval lost the handle on it, and it'll be Slaton ball out of bounds. And with 1:21 left in the first, Abernathy turns it over. In a 7-point game, Slaton will bring it up. On the wing, Camano. Camano drives baseline. Floater off the glass, no good. Tip back, no good by Diego Gomez, and Abernathy clears the rebound. Right wing quickly. Rigler splits the defense, and he's fouled. And Noah Rigler will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws for Abernathy, trying to break up a 9-0 Tiger run. As eyeing the basket, Rigler's free shot is good. And it's 15-9. Second free shot by Rigler is good. Got them both, and it's 15-10. That breaks a 9-0 spurt by the Tigers. Into the half court. Here comes Slaton on the wing left side to Payne, guarded there by Marshall. As we've got away from the ball, a foul, an illegal screen. It's going to go on Jacob Lopes of Slaton, and that's a turnover. .53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bringing it up. Across the midcourt is Duval. Leaves it from infield, left wing three. Got it. Noah Rigler knocks it down from deep on the left-hand wing. And it's a 2-point game at 15-13. Back the other way. Here comes Samuels. Leaves it in the corner. Trying to answer is Camano. It's off the mark, no good. And back the other way in transition. Rigler, baseline, off the window, no good, but he's fouled. And Noah Rigler will shoot two. And Rigler a chance at the line to draw this one back even. As at the line, free shot by Rigler is good. And it's a 1-point game, 15-14. Second free shot by Rigler is good. Got them both. So Abernathy answers the Slaton 9-0 run with a 7-0 run, and we're tied at 15. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Across midcourt, Whaley. Hands off to Payne. Payne drives the lane over Minfield, off the glass and good. 10 seconds. Abernathy's got to hurry it back. Duval, 6 seconds into the half court. Whaley playing defense. Duval on the dribble. Had his pocket pick, got it back, got to get a shot up, and they don't. And that is the end of the first quarter. Slaton 17, Abernathy 15 after 8 minutes. We'll take a timeout and come back as you're listening to Abernathy basketball.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And welcome back here to Slaton. After one tonight, 17-15 our score. Abernathy will have it down 2 to begin the quarter. Minfield's got it top of the quarter. In the corner, a 3 is good, but wave it off for Rigler. It's an illegal pick called on the Antelopes. And it'll be Slaton ball in the backcourt with 7:53 to play here in the first half in a back-and-forth battle between the Tigers and the Antelopes, much like our first game tonight was. On the right wing, it's Zakedrian Whaley. Whaley guarded by Flores. Now back out to Payne on the right wing, guarded by Marshall with a hand in his face. That's an air ball by Payne. It turns into a pass, though, to Whaley. Now pulling it out of there is Camano, and Payne's got it out top. Slaton will reset. Dumping it down low. There's an over-the-top foul on Dre Minfield. trying to guard Xavier Whaley. 7:21 to play here in the first half. The Tigers will throw it in under the basket, leading 17-15. Off the inbounds, wide open, getting free is Whaley. That's Xavier Whaley with the bucket, and it's a 4-point Tiger lead at 19-15. 7:12 to play here in the first half. Walking it up, Samuels across mid. Check that. That is Duval across midcourt. Duval skips it out top to Flores. Flores tries to drive. He goes in right side. He drug the pivot foot, and Flores traveled. Coach Thompson wanting a foul on Slaton away from the ball. It'll be Tiger ball in the backcourt. 6:54 to play here in the second quarter. Zakedrian Whaley will bring it up. Whaley drives baseline and lays it in. No one cut off Zakedrian, and he drives to the basket and scores. Back to a 6-point lead, all the way the other way, trying to answer. Shot up, no good. But a foul called on Slaton will send Darian Duval to the line. As Duval with 6:37 left here in the second quarter will shoot two in a 21-15 Slaton lead. Eyeing the basket, free shot is good by Duval. Abernathy's leading scorer, and that cuts it to a 5-point game. Eyes the basket, Duval's second free shot, no good. Offensive rebound, thought Marshall was going to get it. Poked away from him, gained by Duval, and then a reach-in foul going to be called on Zakedrian Whaley for the Tigers. So good hustle there by the Antelopes. It'll be Abernathy ball under the basket. As Noah Rigler will throw it in. Rigler on the inbounds, gets it into Shadden. Shadden goes back out to Rigler. Rigler drives all the way left side, and he's fouled. He hangs and scores, but before the shot, a foul. And that's the third team foul on Slaton. It'll be underneath the basket here to the Antelopes. As Rigler will throw it in. Off the inbounds, lobs it to Flores. Flores throws it away. Had his pocket picked. In traffic, Samuels is fouled, and Trevarian Samuels off the steal will shoot two for the Tigers. $6:19 left to play here in the first half. Samuels eyes the basket, and the free shot is good, and it's 22-16 Tigers. Samuel's second free shot is off the back iron, got one of two. It's a lane violation. Is going to give Samuels another chance. A lane violation on the Antelopes. So Samuels missed it, but gets another chance because of the violation, and he takes advantage. Well, check that off. We got a lane violation on Slaton. The basket is no good. They're going to say that Xavier Whaley got in the lane early. So back-to-back lane violations, one on each team, and it results in no point for Slaton. 23-16 Tigers. Duval dribbles it up across the midcourt. He's got it. Now at the free throw line. Good take by Duval. And Darian Duval is fouled again, and he will go to the line for a pair of free throws here. And two free shots coming is now 4 team fouls apiece here in quarter number 2. And we've not even played 2 minutes of this quarter. as the free shot is up and good by Duval. He's got another one coming. It's 22-17. Second free shot is in and out, no good. Got one of two. Rebound pulled out of there by Diego Gomez. He gives ahead to Samuels. Kicks it on the wing. Camano. Camano throws it through the hands of Zakidrian Whaley. Abernathy has the steal. Flores picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Now hands it off to Duval. Duval across midcourt. Dribbles into the circle all the way down the lane. Scoop shot, good. Darian Duval all the way to the bucket. And it's a 3-point Slaton lead at 22-19. As Trevarian Samuels jogs it up. Samuels top of the key. Dribbles into the 3-point circle. Now picks up his dribble, hands it off. Throw down low, ping-pongs around. Noah Rigler the steal. Rigler back the other way in transition. Had it poked away from behind. Jagger Wiley gets it back for the Antelopes. Little harem scarum. Marshall down the lane. Cam Marshall is fouled. And Cam Marshall will shoot two as Abernathy earns another trip to the stripe. Lots of hacking going on between these two teams here in the second quarter. As the first free shot by Marshall is good, and Abernathy within two. It's 22-20. Second free shot is good. Marshall got them both. It's a 1-point game. Abernathy a 5-0 run. Timeout Tigers. Let's see if it's a 30 or a full. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes.
And welcome back here as we play in the second quarter. A good one here in our nightcap, much like we had in our first ball game of the night. Tigers lead the Antelopes 22-21. Both of these teams trying to get back even in district play to 1-1. It'll be Slaton basketball in the backcourt with 5:18 to play in the half. Trevarian Samuels jogs it up. Goes over on the wing to Whaley. Zakidrian Whaley's got it. He dribbles baseline. He's walled off. Leaves it in the corner for Camano. Drives baseline. Leaves in the middle. Pass stolen away by Wiley. He goes to the floor. Pushes it ahead to Duval. Duval leaves in the corner. Rigler. 3-ball up and off the mark. No good. And over the backboard. It'll be out of bounds. Slaton ball. Good look there for the Antelopes. And it'll be Tiger ball. 4:50 left here in the first half. As bringing it up across midcourt is Whaley. In the corner to Samuels. Leaves it in the middle for Gomez. Back out. Good ball movement by the Tigers. 3 in the lane. Camping out in there is Diego Gomez. And that's a turnover. Abernathy another opportunity to take the lead back here on this trip. Down 22-21 with 4:36 to play. Noah Rigler gives it to Duval across midcourt. Darian Duval goes around to Cam Marshall pick. Drives in, another foul. As Duval's doing good off the dribble, making Slaton commit fouls. And Duval will go back to the line with the Antelopes down 1 with 4:23 left to play in the first half. A slow-moving first half tonight from Slaton. As Duval eyes the basket, his free shot is up, and his free shot is good. And we're tied at 22 with 4:23 left in the first half. Second free shot is up and good. It's a 1-point game in favor now of the Antelopes. as Trevarian Samuels jogs it up. Samuels leaves it on the wing for Zakedrian Whaley. Now out to Samuels. Right wing, Camano. He'll try a three. It's up. It's good. Got to get a hand in the face. Slaton regains the lead, 25-23. Back the other way. Here comes Duval all the way. Duval's fouled again, and Duval going to make a living at the line tonight. As right now, Slaton with no answer, and Darian Duval will shoot two again. He eyes the basket. His free shot rolls around and drops in. Made them both, as both free throws good. And we're tied at 25, 4 minutes left here in the second. Bringing it up. Across midcourt, now on the wing, it is Camano. Right side, Samuels. Samuels goes high post, good ball movement. They get it in, and that's a good look for Xavier Whaley. He puts it off the window and good. It's 27-25 Tigers. Abernathy quickly gets it down to Flores. Flores tries to drive in, can't. Goes in the free throw circle, Marshall. Tips it out to Duval. And Duval will back it back out near midcourt. Duval goes opposite of a pick. Down the lane. There's three defenders there. Shot up and good, but wave it off. It's an offensive foul on Darian Duval. As that time he might have forced it just a little too much. And it will be Tiger ball in the backcourt. Fourth team foul on the Antelopes here in the second quarter. Zakedrian Whaley will jog it up here for the Tigers, leading by 2 as we near 3 minutes left in the first half. Whaley's got it out top, guarded by Flores. Flores almost picked his pocket. He gets it to Camano. Camano guarded by Rigler. Camano off the dribble, goes inside, can't shoot. Tries to get it to a cutting Tiger down low. Shot up, in and out, no good. Tip back is no good by Matthew Perez, and it's out of bounds to Abernathy with 2:52 left here in the first half. And the Antelopes will jog it back up. A chance to tie or lead with a three. On the right wing to Noah Rigler. Rigler goes back out near midcourt. Bounces it on the right wing to Samuel. 2.5 to play here in the first half. Duval backs it out near midcourt. Goes over to Noah Rigler. Rigler off the dribble in the corner. Flores back to Rigler. Rigler had his pocket picked, got it back. Now he dribbles top of the lane, leaves it on the right wing for Jagger Wiley. Now back out near midcourt, wanting to drive in as Duval can't. Behind the back, Rigler back to Duval. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. And there is a reach-in foul as Aiden Camano put his hands on Duval, and Duval will shoot two. Darian Duval, the freshman, to the line for Abernathy with 1:56 left here in the second quarter. And the first free shot is up and good. He can tie it with another make right here. 2 good ball games tonight from Slaton. Second free shot, left it off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled out by Samuels. Outlet ahead. They want to push down the lane, trying to slam it. Missed everything. In the corner, Camano, a three, no good. Offensive rebound. That's an offensive foul going the other way. Wave the bucket off for Xavier Whaley. It'll be Abernathy ball in the backcourt. Lopes may have gotten a break right there, and we'll take it. The Antelopes will bring it up, down just 1. Darian Duval across midcourt for Abernathy. Flores on the wing, back to Duval. Off the dribble, Duval dribbles mid-range, leaves it for Rigler in the corner. Now bounces it over to Flores. Flores picks up his dribble. Now goes right wing for Duval. Duval with a hand in his face, puts up a triple. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound by Camano. And here comes Slaton back the other way. 1:13 left here in the first half. Top of the Keith Samuels now leaves it in the corner. They work it down low, working against Marshall, and traveling with the basketball is Xavier Whaley. Another turnover, and the Antelopes will get it back. As Duval jogs it back up here for Abernathy. He kicks it on the wing to Flores. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Midcourt Samuels. Samuels, right wing, gives it to Rigler. Rigler off the dribble, leaves it in the corner for Flores. Down low to Marshall. Marshall double teamed, lost the handle. Got it back out to Flores. Flores back, right wing, Duval, three, got it. Dial it up from the right wing, Darian Duval. And Abernathy takes a 2-point lead, 29-27, with 25 seconds left here in the first half of this one. On the right wing, top of the key is Samuels, 13 seconds, heading to the locker room. Good find, down low, shot up though inside by Camano, no good. The rebound, Marshall has it for the Antelopes, and a reach-in foul on the Tigers. As I think Aiden Camano commits the foul, and Cam Marshall will shoot a couple of free throws here for the Lopes. With 7.4 seconds left here in the first half. As eyeing the basket is Marshall. It's no good. Second free shot is good. 1 of 2 at the line. Abernathy may have their biggest lead of the night now, 30-27. Whaley brings it up. Tries to get it down low. Jagger Wiley the steal. The three-quarter court heave is short at the buzzer. Good finish to the first half by your Antelopes. And they'll take a 30-27 advantage into the locker room over the Slaton Tigers. We'll take a timeout here at the half, and we'll catch our breath with the Antelopes leading by 3. And we will be back with the second half here momentarily.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application, to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And once again, good evening, Antelope fans, and welcome back here inside the Tiger Pit at Slaton High School here in Slaton, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you alongside Travis Wickenden this evening behind the lens. 30-27. Your Abernathy Antelopes have a 3-point lead as we get ready to start the third quarter. A back-and-forth battle in the first half here tonight. Slaton led for a big portion of that first half, but a strong finish to the second quarter by the Antelopes. Somersaulted them in front, and now Abernathy's got the lead, 30-27, as Abernathy looks to get to 1-1 in district play. Again, getting valuable minutes tonight. Jagger Wiley being bumped up from the JV squad as Abernathy short a player, and Brody Shadden tonight, who is not participating in this one. And it is 30-27. Both teams have made their way back out onto the court here to begin the third quarter. Again, game one of our doubleheader tonight went the way of the Tigerettes of Slaton by the count of 49-42. So Abernathy trying to earn a doubleheader split tonight on the road in Slaton. It'll be the Tigers' ball. Starters on the floor for both teams to begin the second quarter. Trevarian Samuels jogs it up, gives it over on the wing. Dribbling all the way, nobody cuts off a driving Jacob Lopes, and he kisses it off the glass and good. It's 30-29 as the Antelopes bring it up. Darian Duval leaves it in the corner for Minfield. Dre Minfield drives baseline, floater short, no good, and the rebound taken away by the Tigers. Daniel Payne brings it up. Right wing, set shot three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Noah Rigler got position, and coming over the top and over the back is Matthew Perez. That's a foul on the Tigers. And it will be Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 7:26 left in the third. Duval will jog it up here for the Antelopes. Kicks it over on the right wing, Rigler. Rigler leaves it for Duval. Duval bounces it twice, gives it over to Minfield. Minfield in the corner to Rigler. Rigler dumps it in to Marshall. Good look, Marshall to Flores. Flores up over the taller defender, no good. And the rebound taken away by the Tigers. Trevarian Samuels jogs it up for Slaton. Deep on the left-hand wing. No one comes out to guard him. He takes a three. It's wide, no good. And the rebound taken away by Flores. Flores pushes ahead. Right wing, Minfield. Minfield gives to Duval, and Abernathy will go to work. In the corner, it is Minfield, dumps it into Marshall. Marshall, three guys on him. He forces it up and draws the foul, and Cam Marshall will go to the line for a couple of free throws, as Abernathy did a good job getting to the free throw line in the first half of this one. And Marshall will go to the line for two. As eyeing the basket, the free shot is in and out, no good. Another one coming for Double Deuce, Marshall. Second free shot is good. Got one of two, and the Antelopes lead by two at 31-29. Jogging it up is the Kedrian Whaley. Whaley off the dribble, goes in the paint. That's an offensive foul. No, it's not. They're going to call a block on Noah Rigler. And one. The basket counts. Nope, check that. He missed the basket. It'll be a two-shot foul here for Zakedrian Whaley. With 6:17 left in the third. Whaley eyes the basket. His first free shot is good. And it's 31-30. Second free shot by Whaley is up and good. Nope. They're going to say the free throw is no good because Whaley went across the line early. So it remains a 1-point Abernathy lead at 31-30. Rigler's got it on the left wing. Up high, it goes to Marshall. He goes down, and that's an offensive foul on Cam Marshall. He made the shot, but it won't count, and it's going to be Slaton ball in the backcourt, and that's a good call on Marshall. 6:08 left to play here in the third. We've got a tie ball game as the Tigers bring it up. Right wing Samuels dribbles into traffic. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Xavier Whaley puts it back up and in, and the Tigers regain the lead at 32-31 as Duval brings it across midcourt. Off the dribble, Darian Duval floats in the lane, and it's an offensive foul on Duval. Back-to-back offensive fouls on the Antelopes into the floor, and it will be Tiger basketball in the backcourt. 32-31, Slaton leads by 1. It's been a back-and-forth battle from the tip. Into the half court now on the right wing, Samuels. Drives in the lane, floater is good. Trevarian Samuels does a good job with the drive, and Coach Drew Thompson says, give me a timeout. Timeout on the floor with the Tigers leading by 3. It's a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. Gives us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics of Lubbock, along with Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, Web Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Vet, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Two close and competitive ball games tonight on the road in Slaton. As the first one, unfortunately, went the way of the Tigerettes as a shorthanded Lady Lope team unable to come up with the win on the road. Now the Antelopes trying to even the score. And Abernathy down 3 will bring the ball up. Darian Duval across midcourt on the right wing. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Rigler. Rigler dumps it to Marshall. Cam Marshall goes to work. Ooh, nice spin move in the lane. Off the glass and good by Cam Marshall. And it's a 1-point game, 34-33. The Tigers have the lead and the ball. Bringing it up is Trevarian Samuels. Hands the ball off. Kimono 3. No good. Backing his way in on offensive rebound. Xavier Whaley, no good. Got his own rebound again. Marshall blocks the putback and outlet ahead to Rigler. Here comes Abernathy. They're going to slow it down. They don't have numbers. Now it's out top. On the dribble, Rigler right wing. Ooh, he tried to bounce it to Flores, and Flores can't contain the pass. And it'll be Tiger ball in the backcourt with 4:39 left here in the third. Zakedrian Whaley jogs it up deep on the left-hand wing. Whaley fires away, barely draws iron on a 3, but it ends up right in the hands of Trevarian Samuels, who puts it back up and in for Slaton. They lead again 36-33. Rigler's got it on the wing for the Lopes. Out top, it's Duval. Duval all the way down the lane. Floater won't go. Long rebound. Samuels wants to run for Slaton. In transition. All the way to the glass. No good. Over the top and over the back is Xavier Whaley trying to get the offensive rebound. And that's a foul on Whaley. And the Antelopes will get it back in the backcourt with 4:04 left here in the third. Darian Duval will jog it up here for the Antelopes. Kicks over to Minfield. Dre Minfield on the right side. Now in the corner to Flores. Flores bounces it into Marshall. Back out on the wing. And there's a reach-in foul. On the Tigers, 4th team foul, so one more will send Abernathy to the line for the bonus. As Payne checks back into the game for Slaton. Duval, nobody came out to guard him, but then a late hand blocks the 3. Back the other way, here comes Slaton. Zakedrian Whaley in the lane all the way. Leaves it down for Xavier Whaley. Ball loose on the floor. Now Payne has it. He tries to force it up. Marshall altered the shot. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by Abernathy. And here come the Antelopes all the way in. Off the glass, Flores finishes. And it's a one-point game, 36-35. Good take by Flores. Back the other way comes Slaton. Over on the wing is Zakedrian Whaley. He gives it out to Trevarian Samuels. 3:05 left to play in the third quarter. Right wing, Matthew Perez dumps it inside for Payne. Off the glass and good. Good look from the right block by Daniel Payne. And it's 38-35 Slaton. As Trevarian Samuels brings it up across midcourt. Now over on the right wing. It's Flores in the corner. It's Rigler. Rigler goes out to Duval. 2:40 left in the third. Duval off the dribble. Now in the corner, tries to force it in. Reverse layup. Nice take by Darian Duval. And it's a one-point game again, 38-37. Duval really good off the dribble. Ooh, that's a walk, and there's the whistle. Right as I say that, Daniel Payne travels with it and turns it over. So down one, the Antelopes get it back with 2:21 left in the third. As Duval walks it up here for the Lopes. On the right wing, Duval all the way. Nobody cuts him off. He's going to take that to the rack and give Abernathy a one-point lead. 39-38 on the take by Darian Duval. 2 minutes left in the third. That's Whaley brings it up. What do we got? Timeout taken by Slaton with 1:56 left in the third. It's a full timeout. That gives us a chance to take one as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season.
And welcome back here to the Tiger Pit in Slaton. 39-38, Abernathy the lead in the ball with 1:56 left in the third. Oh, check that. It's Slaton ball down one. Excuse me. Zakedrian Whaley controls point. Now gives to Trevarian Samuels on the right wing. Skips it over into the corner. Matthew Perez drives in, stripped away, taken by Minfield. Here comes Dre Minfield with Abernathy leading by one. Right wing, Duval with a hand in his face for three. It's off the mark, no good. Cam Marshall, they're going to say, comes over the top and over the back. A foul on Marshall with 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Wow, walking it up. Here comes Whaley. Whaley leaves it for Matthew Perez. Now on the corner, an illegal pick and an offensive foul. Yes, sir. And a turnover by the Tigers. Flores will throw it in the backcourt for the Antelopes with 1:19 left in the third. That is the fifth foul. And so the Antelopes will bring it up. Duval guarded by Samuels. Brings it up on the right wing. Dumps it into Marshall. Marshall, nice move to the glass, and he'll shoot two as he's fouled on the way to the glass. With 1:07 left here in the third. Cam Marshall can add to a one-point Antelope lead at 39-38 as we're playing in the final 67 seconds of the third quarter. And the first free shot rolls around. It's no good. He's got the Grinch wearing a Slaton basketball jersey distracting him in the background. Second free shot by Marshall. In and out, no good. Missed them both. Slaton has the rebound. Zakedrian Whaley brings it up. Goes out to Payne. Off the dribble, Payne gets by Marshall. Down the lane, left side. Layup good. Back in front go the Tigers in this seesaw battle. Duval brings it across midcourt. 48 seconds left here in the third. It's been a good ball game. Left wing Rigler. Rigler goes out top Duval. Right side Minfield. Minfield in the corner to Rigler. Rigler dumps it to Marshall. Marshall backs his way in. Nice move by Marshall. Shot no good, but he draws another foul. Tell you what, every time Abernathy gets it on the inside, Slaton goes to hacking. I think that's the game plan down the stretch for Abernathy, and Marshall will go back to the line here for Abernathy, where he just missed two. Not going to miss that one. It's up and good, and we're tied at 40. 32 seconds left to play in tonight's third quarter. It's up. It is off the back iron, no good, and the rebound taken by the Tigers in a tie ball game. Back the other way. Here comes the Kedrian Whaley. Leaves it for Payne, wide open, long three, rolls in and out, no good, but nobody got a body on two Tigers. Sebastian Bittencourt, no good on the putback, but the third try by Matthew Perez is good, and it's 42-40 Tigers. You've got a rebound, 7 seconds to go. Around to pick Duval. Three-pointer is off the mark. Doesn't matter. He traveled, and that's an Abernathy turnover with 4.7 seconds left here in the third. The Tigers will throw it in. Payne across midcourt. 2 seconds, one. The three, it's good. If it goes, it does not go at the horn, and that's the end of the third quarter. 42-40, the Tigers lead by 2 as we head to the final 8 minutes tonight from Slaton. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278.
And welcome back here to the Tiger Pit in Slaton, Texas. Ty Horsford, Travis Wickenden back with you as we head to the fourth and final quarter tonight in Slaton. We've got a good one as the Tigers lead the Antelopes 42-40. Abernathy trying to salvage a doubleheader varsity split here this evening as the Tigerettes knocked off the Lady Lopes in a good game in the first half of our doubleheader. It'll be Tiger ball leading by 2 to start the fourth quarter. Over on the wing, it's Matthew Perez. Perez gives out top to Zakedrian Whaley. Whaley goes in the corner to Samuels. Off the dribble, Samuels beats his man to the glass and scores. And it's 44-40, back to a 4-point Tiger lead. 7:38 to play. Cross midcourt is Duval. Right wing Minfield. Maverick Shadden in the free throw circle. Leaves it in the corner for a wide open Rigler. Noah Rigler misfires from 3. And the rebound pulled out by Daniel Payne. Here comes Slaton. Payne all the way in the lane. Mid-range jumper. Off the mark, no good. Marshall the rebound, and he's fouled. With 7:18 left in the game, that's the first foul of the quarter on Slaton. And it'll be Abernathy basketball. In the backcourt is Maverick Shadden. Will throw it in. Throws it into Samuel. Right wing Minfield. Minfield goes out top now to Duval. Duval off the dribble. Nice little move. In the lane. Shot short. No, but he's fouled. And Darian Duval will shoot 2. With 7:03 left to play here in the fourth. Trevarian Samuels, the foul, and the free shot by Duval is no good. He's got another one coming. Abernathy's going to have to make those free throws down the stretch because they're getting to the line a lot. Second free shot by Duval is true. And with 7:03 left, it's 44-41. Across midcourt, into the half court is the Kedrian Whaley. Payne drives down the lane. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Rebound, outlet ahead, tried to get it to Wriggler. Did Duval, but can't quite catch up to it. Is Noah Wriggler, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Slaton ball in the backcourt with 6:45 left in the ball game. Abernathy needing a stop. The Kedrian Whaley kicks it over to Samuel. Samuel top of the key. Now left side Payne. Ooh, he walked. In the lane, floater good. Daniel Payne gets the bucket. Might have gotten away with a walk. Back the other way. Here comes Duval. Abernathy in desperate need of a bucket. On the right wing, Darian Duval. Off the dribble goes by Matthew Perez. When you need a bucket, Darian Duval takes it to the rack. And it's a three-point game again, 46-43. Across midcourt, now it's Daniel Payne out near the timeline. And he's going to let some clock run here as we go inside of now 6 minutes to play. In the corner with not a challenge in his face, Trevarian Samuels is short on a three. And the rebound taken away by Duval. Duval brings it up for the Antelopes, now gives to Wriggler. Wriggler back to Duval. Now Noah Wriggler, left wing for three. Got it. Noah Wriggler dials it up from the outside. And we're tied at 46 on the inbound. A steal by Minfield and a foul on Slaton. So the three by Wriggler, the Slaton turnover, a Tiger foul. And the Antelopes will have it underneath the basket and a chance to regain the lead. Second foul of the quarter on Slaton. Abernathy will throw it in as Wriggler will throw it in. Off the inbounds, goes out top to Minfield. There's another foul. Away from the ball, another Tiger holding on to an Antelope. Abernathy will again throw it under the basket. As Abernathy looking to throw it in, and Maverick Shadden got tied up with a Slaton Tiger. And nobody was even there to throw it in. Now Cam Marshall's going to throw it in for the Antelopes. We've got a hold. I think we've got another hold on Slaton before the ball's thrown in. So Abernathy's going to get to the line early. As that is the fifth foul on the Tigers, and the Antelopes are going to shoot two. Abernathy yet to commit a foul here in the fourth quarter. And Abernathy shoots free throws the rest of the way. That could be a story. Maverick Shadden will go to the line here and shoot a pair of free throws. He eyes the basket. His first free shot is off the mark. And he's got another one coming in a 46-46 game with 5:29 left. The second free shot by Shadden, also no good. Offensive rebound. Marshall had it, but then it's taken away by Payne of Slaton. And the Tigers bring it up into the half court. On the wing, it's Kedrian Whaley. Whaley dribbles into the free throw circle, leaves on the right wing for Camano. He drives baseline, floater no good. Offensive rebound in the follow by Xavion Whaley is good. And it's 48-46 Tigers. Darian Duval brings it quickly back the other way. Duval skips it to Minfield, deep on the right wing. 5 minutes left. High post, it goes to Maverick. Maverick Shad, mid-range, jumper off the back iron. Rebound tipped around, taken by the Tigers with 4:47 to play. Across midcourt, we've got a hold called on the Antelopes. as Daniel Payne will throw it in. It goes in the backcourt to Trevarian Samuels. Samuels on the right wing, 4.5 minutes left. Top of the circle, it's Samuels. Now gives on the right wing to Payne. 48-46 Slaton, 4.5 minutes left. Left wing now working it down low, backing his way in, and it's back-to-back buckets for Xavier Whaley right out in front of the basket. And the Tigers lead by 4 again at 50-46. Across midcourt, here comes Trevarian Samuels on the dribble drive, floater in the lane. No basket. It's a charge. As the official waited to see if the basket went in before he called the offensive foul. Go figure. And the basket is going to not count. And Payne's going to throw it in the backcourt for the Tigers. That was a bang-bang call. You hate to see them wait until that goes in. It's either a charge or it's not. It doesn't matter if the basket's good or not. 4:05 left in the game. 50-46. The Tigers up and the ball. Trevarian Samuels has it near midcourt. Now on the right wing, hands it off to Zakedrian Whaley. In the corner, Payne. Slaton going to play a little bit of keep away and run some clock as they back it out near midcourt. I've never liked the four corners game in a tight game with almost 4 minutes left. So oftentimes that comes back to hurt the team doing it. On the right wing, Samuels, top of the key. Leaves it for Zakedrian Whaley. Now goes back out to midcourt. It's Payne. Left side, it's Samuels. Guarded by Flores. Off the dribble to the free throw line is Samuels. Samuels picks up his dribble, and the Tigers take a timeout with 3 minutes and 16 seconds left to play. It's a full. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
In today's ever-changing real estate market, you need a professional in your corner. Reb Lopes with Exit Realty is fully equipped with the knowledge and skills to help you every step of the way. If you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, or just have questions, give Reb the Realtor a call today at 806-928-0598. Reb Lopes with Exit Realty is a proud supporter of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wishes them the best of luck this season.
And welcome back here. The final 3 minutes and change left to go from the Tiger Pit and Slaton. It's 50-46. Slaton leads by 4. And they're going to have the ball here out of the full timeout. Ty Horsford and Travis Wickenden back with you here tonight. Daniel Payne out of the timeout, going to throw it in here for Slaton with 3:16 to go. Payne looking, firing it out top. Although that's backcourt, yes it is. Is not aware of where he's at on the court. Trevarian Samuels turns it over. And that's what sometimes playing keep away does for you. And Minfield will throw it in at midcourt. Gets it in to Rigler. Rigler off the dribble, leaves it on the wing for Flores. Flores hands it off. Minfield in the lane. Floater is good. Nice take by Dre Minfield. And it's 50-48. Under 3 to play in the ball game. Slaton's lead is 2. Across midcourt now. On the wing, it's Samuels off the dribble. Kicks it over deep on the left-hand side, and that's a walk. Turning it over is Zakedrian Whaley. And Abernathy can tie or lead with a 3 with 2:44 left in the fourth. Both of these teams trying to get to 1-1 in district play. Slaton is 7-7 overall. The Antelopes are 5-10, and we've got a timeout on the floor. It is a full timeout. We will take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And welcome back here. Going down to the wire just like we did in the girls' game here in the second half of our doubleheader. 50-48, Slaton leads. Abernathy is going to have the ball out of the timeout with under 3 minutes to play. As both teams make their way back out onto the floor. In fact, there's 2:44 showing on the clock. Abernathy down 2 with the ball. Maverick Shadden will throw it in. Off the inbounds, Maverick gets it to Duval. Duval kicks it on the wing. Minfield now out top to Marshall. Right side, now left side, driving in Minfield. What do we got? A whistle and a foul. A reach in on the Slaton Tigers with 2.5 minutes left. And that'll send Dre Minfield to the line here for Abernathy, trying to draw this one even at the free throw line. As eyeing the basket, Minfield puts it up and good. And it's 50-49 with 2.5 minutes left. Abernathy shooting free throws the rest of the way. Just 2 team fouls on the Antelopes. Second free shot by Minfield is good. And we're tied at 50, back where we started with 2.5 minutes left. And the Tigers will bring it up. Across midcourt, Samuels leaves it for Jacob Lopez. Circles around all the way down the lane, and Lopez is fouled. And that's probably a good foul because it broke up an easy layup for Jacob Lopez, and he'll shoot 2 with 2:22 left. As Maverick Shadden has fouled out of the ball game with his 5th foul. And so Shadden going to have to take a seat. And that'll send Lopez to the line. Free shot is good, and the Tigers are back in front by 1 at 51-50 with 2:22 to play. Second free shot is good. It's 52-50 now, a 2-point lead for the Tigers. Abernathy with it. Dre Minfield's got to get it up. He gets it across midcourt, deep on the right wing. Minfield looking for help, leaves it for Rigler. 2:10 left. Now Duval gets it. They're all over Duval. Right wing, it's Rigler. Rigler guarded by Lopez. Rigler off the dribble, goes high post to Cam. Marshall, one dribble, then goes back out to Duval. 1:53 left, and Coach Thompson takes a timeout. As a timeout on the floor, it is a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here for the finish. 52-50, the Tigers lead. Abernathy's going to have the ball here, and we'll see who they go to. Duval's been really good tonight off the dribble. He's gotten a lot of action at the rim. He either has gotten a bucket or gotten fouled. Dre Minfield's got a couple of big buckets here down the stretch as well for the Antelopes. Also like your chances if you can get Rigler free on the perimeter. A good shooter like Rigler could give you the lead from the outside. So we'll see what the Antelopes choose to do as we go down to the wire again here in game 2 of our doubleheader. Out of the timeout, Abernathy will throw it in. Here we go. 1:53 left. Inbound goes to Darian Duval. Duval across midcourt. Left wing, Minfield. Minfield goes to Marshall. Marshall dumps it to Duval. Duval back out on the right wing. Now off the dribble. Tries to go in. He's cut off by Whaley. Hands it off to Rigler. Rigler circles around. Down the lane, Rigler, he may have walked. No call. Gives baseline Minfield. Minfield drives in, and there's a foul. And Dre Minfield will go to the line and shoot two with 91 seconds left. And Abernathy down 52-50. That is the fifth foul. So Trevarian Samuels has fouled out of the ball game for the Tigers. So Maverick Shadden is fouled out for the Antelopes, and now Samuels has fouled out for the Slaton Tigers. It's one of their ball handlers. At the line is Minfield, where he just made two, and he makes another one. And it's a one-point game at 52-51 with 1:31 to go. Second free shot by Minfield for the tie. He got it. And we're tied at 52. Zakidrian Whaley will bring it up for the Tigers. 52 all, 1:25 left here in the fourth. Right wing, it's Lopes. Lopes off the dribble. Goes all the way down the lane. That's a charge. Yes, it is. Noah Rigler camped out waiting on him. And it's an offensive foul. And the Antelopes will have it back in the backcourt. A chance to take a lead with a bucket. And another Tiger has fouled out of the ball game. As Jacob Lopez's night is done with 1:18 left. He wasn't happy about the call, but that was an easy call for the official. Across midcourt is Darian Duval. He leaves it for Minfield, back out top to Marshall. What do we got? A timeout on the floor. Timeout taken here by Drew Thompson with 1:06 left. Abernathy can lead with a bucket. It's a full timeout. Let's go ahead and take one more. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball. As one of the area's leading insurance agencies, Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy is fully equipped to serve you and all of your insurance needs, now offering more options than ever before. We have you covered for your home, auto, and farm insurance needs. We are conveniently located on the West Service Road in Abernathy, and our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy, backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes all the way. And here we are for the finish. Antelopes 52, Tigers 52. One of these teams going to get back to 500 in district play. Dre Minfield will throw it in on the sideline for the Antelopes. They can take the lead with a bucket of any kind. Inbounds goes to Darian Duval, and here we go. 1:03 to play. Left wing Marshall. Marshall gives it for Minfield. Minfield goes to Duval. Dumps it into Marshall. Tipped away. He got it back. He goes to the basket all the way, and the Antelopes lead 54-52. Under a minute left, 45 seconds across midcourt. Here comes Slaton, and they want a timeout. The Tigers want to talk it over as the Antelopes get it down to Marshall, and Marshall makes a nice move off the glass. And the Antelopes have retaken the lead at 54-52. They have now outscored the Tigers 14-10 here in the fourth quarter. Abernathy trying to close out a nice road win here in district play after getting run off the court the other night against Shallow Water. Abernathy trying to rebound and get a big win here on the road in Slaton. It's games like this that can determine a playoff spot as you get to the end of the season. These are the kind of games you've got to find a way to win if you want to get a chance to play in the postseason if you're the Antelopes. Trying to head off into the holiday break with a nice win here against a decent Slaton Tiger Ball Club. Slaton's got some good wins this year. (54-52). The Tigers down 2. They'll inbound down here in front of us. Aiden Camano will throw it in. The Antelope fans making some noise. They get it in. Now in the corner, a 3 for the lead. It's good. Jacob Lopes knocks down the 3, and that puts the Tigers in front, 55-54 with 32 seconds left. And timeout taken after the make by Slaton. It's just a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it right here. That was a nice play drawn up out of the timeout and got open. Did Jacob Lopes deep in the left-hand corner, and he drilled it. And it's 55-54 Slaton. The Antelopes will get it back and try and go to work. .32 seconds left to play here in the ball game. 55-54. The Tigers lead by 1 in a back-and-forth seesaw battle tonight from Slaton. Still plenty of time if you're Abernathy. Slaton is going to run some full-court pressure now, though, on defense to try and change things up against the Antelopes. They get it into Duval, and here we go. Half a minute left. Duval across midcourt. He drives all the way in, puts it up short, no good, and Payne got the rebound for Slaton, and there's a foul on Abernathy as Duval had a good take and a good look, but he couldn't finish at the glass like he's done so many times tonight. And that is just the 4th Antelope foul, so one more would put him in the bonus. And Duval has fouled out of the game. Jagger Wiley going to have to come in as Duval has fouled out off the inbounds. They get it in. You're going to have to foul Payne, and they do. And Payne will go to the line and shoot 2 with 20.3 seconds left, and the Tigers leading 55-54. As Daniel Payne at the line eyes the basket. His free shot is good. Ice in the veins for Payne. And it's 56-54, 20 seconds left. This would make it a 3-point game, and he does. And Abernathy's going to get a timeout here with 20 seconds left and try and draw something up as the Tigers have taken a 3-point lead here at home. A 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. As off the dribble, Abernathy's biggest playmaker, Darian Duval, just fouled out on that last trip down the floor. As the Slaton Tiger fans making some noise across the way, this is involved in years as we've seen the Slaton fans. They've got a couple teams to cheer about. It's been a while for the Tigers, and both of their teams enjoying some success. And they're looking for a doubleheader sweep on the road or here at home against the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. As Abernathy will get it into Minfield. You'd like to get Minfield or Wrigler a look on the perimeter. Minfield gives it out top on the wing and away from the ball. We've got an illegal pick called on Jagger Wiley. An illegal screen, a moving screen on Wiley. and it's going to be Slaton ball in the backcourt with a 3-point lead and 15 seconds left. That's a big call at that point. Now you've got to get a foul on Payne. They get it to Whaley, and Whaley is fouled. That's Xavier Whaley with 10.8 seconds left to go. And the Tigers trying to escape here at home with a win. As the first free shot in and out, no good for Xavier Whaley. Still a 3-point game. If you can get a miss here, you can still tie it with a 3 and send this one to overtime. Second free shot by Whaley. Left it short. You still got a chance. Minfield the rebound. 8 seconds into the half court. Rigler, NBA range for the tie. Off the mark, no good. Payne the rebound. 2 seconds. Stolen away in the corner. Flores. It's good! Flores the steal and the three-pointer as time runs out. And we are going to overtime. It is 57-57 as Eliza Flores the steal and the 3 as time runs out. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? The Antelopes have life. Wow, what a shot by Flores. Maybe the most unlikely guy to get a shot up at the horn as he got the steal. And we're going to overtime. My goodness, what a finish, and we ain't done yet. Wow. As back and forth we've been, 32 minutes, not enough tonight as we head to overtime on the Flores 3 ball. As Noah Rigler had taken a 3, it was off the rim. Slaton's Daniel Payne got the rebound. It was poked into the corner. It was poked into the corner, and Flores got it and threw up a prayer, and the Lord said yes. Wow. High school sports is fun. And we're going to overtime. They're going to put, I believe, 4 minutes on the clock here for the overtime period. 57-57. 2 players have fouled out for Slaton. 1 is fouled out for the Antelopes. We're going to jump it in the middle again. As Marshall will jump it against Whaley. The tip is up. What do we got? As a violation on the jump against Slaton. So the Antelopes will have it. 4 minutes on the overtime clock, and here we go. Off the inbounds, Abernathy gets it in. And here we go, Minfield. Minfield picks his dribble up, gives it to Rigler. 4 of the 5 guys on the floor are freshmen for the Antelopes. Trying to pull out a heart stopper here on the road in Slaton. Wow, what a ball game. As Noah Rigler was fouled, he'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is up by Rigler, and the Antelopes lead 58-57. Second free shot by Rigler. It's 59-57. Abernathy leads by 2. 3:45 left in overtime. Out top, it's Daniel Payne. He drives in, puts one up off the glass, and we're tied at 59. 3:35 to go in the game. Xavier Whaley with a nice pick there. Left wing Marshall. Marshall gives it to Rigler. Rigler off the dribble. Drives baseline all the way. Off the window. Noah Rigler, yes. and the Antelopes back in front, 61-59. Into the half court. Here comes Daniel Payne. Straight on three ball. Air ball. It's out of bounds. It'll be Antelope ball with 3:08 left. 61-59. The Antelopes lead by 2, and they've got the ball. The inbounds comes to Rigler. Rigler will dribble it up across midcourt. Gives it to Minfield. Minfield runs point with Duval fouled out. Left wing Marshall. Marshall top of the key. Now leaves it out top. Minfield. 2:50 left. Off the dribble, Minfield to the free throw line. Now leaves it for the man of the hour, Flores. Now out to Minfield at midcourt. Marshall's got it. Abernathy the ball in a 2-point lead. 2:33 left. Had his pocket pick, but Marshall got it back and then lost it. It's taken away by Xavier Whaley. He missed the layup. The wide open layup missed by Whaley. Rigler back the other way into the half court for the Antelopes with 2:18 left. Gives it to Minfield. Nice move by Minfield. Now goes to midcourt. It's Flores. Flores off the dribble. Little floater. He got too far under. Now gives it back out to Rigler. Rigler, the floater from the free throw line. Off the mark, and the rebound taken by Slaton. And there's a foul on Noah Rigler in the backcourt as he was guarding Daniel Payne with 1:54 left. And Payne will go to the line with the Tigers trailing 61-59. As the first free shot by Daniel Payne is good. Second free shot by Payne ties this one up at 61 with 1:53 to go in the overtime period. Dribbling it up. Minfield gives to Marshall. Marshall to Flores. Now Minfield has it top of the key. Off the dribble. Minfield backs his way in. Floats one off the glass, and the bank is open. It's 63-61. 90 seconds left. The Antelopes lead by 2. Zakedrian Whaley, top of the circle. Back to, he walked, and an offensive foul on Whaley. Wave off the shot, and it's a charge. They almost called a block, and then the referee says, no, it's an offensive foul. And I do think that's probably the right call in that situation. Abernathy the lead in the ball with 1:19 to go. It's 63-61. If you wanted an exciting ball game, you've got it here in Slaton. Flores throws away the inbounds pass. Oh, man. He threw it right to Xavier Whaley, who lays it in and ties the game. You can't do that. And it's tied at 63. Here comes Minfield. Minfield gets it, throws it away. Rigler has it stolen from him. In transition, the layup good by Xavier Whaley, and all of a sudden, with a minute left, Slaton has regained the lead at 65-63. Back-to-back turnovers on the Slaton full court press, leading to buckets, and the Tigers have regained the lead at 65-63. As we play here with a minute left in overtime. Been 2 really good ball games tonight here from Slaton. (65-63) the Tigers. Credit the defensive pressure. Back-to-back turnovers by the Antelopes that led to transition layups for Slaton, turning a 2-point Abernathy lead into a 2-point Slaton lead. Remember, Abernathy with the unlikely 3 as time expired in the fourth quarter to send this one to the overtime period. Abernathy will throw it in the backcourt with 60 seconds left as Minfield will walk it up. Abernathy down 65-63. Across midcourt, now Marshall on the wing. In the corner to Flores. Out top to Minfield. Minfield dumps it into Marshall. Marshall backs his way in, goes strong to the glass, and has it blocked out of bounds. It'll be Abernathy basketball underneath the basket with 42 seconds left. As Marshall will throw it in, looking to get it in, gets it into Flores. Now on the wing to Rigler. Ooh, nice move by Rigler. He goes all the way down the glass. He was fouled from behind. They don't call it, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Slaton ball. Rigler got fouled from behind. No whistle, though. The Tigers now a 2-point lead. You've got a foul, and you don't really want to foul Payne, but Daniel Payne will go to the free throw line. He's made 4 big ones here down the stretch for Slaton. Is Slaton trying to survive here against the Antelopes? Eyeing the basket is Payne. His 3-shot is good. Second free shot is also good. It's a 4-point lead for the Tigers. 31 seconds left. Abernathy's got to hurry now. Across midcourt, Minfield, and timeout taken by Coach Thompson with 26 seconds to go in the overtime period. As it's a full timeout, but again, we'll go ahead and keep it right here for the finish. Glad you've been with us tonight all night long from the Tiger Pit in Slaton. As you've had 2 ball games really go down to late in the final moments, and Slaton on the verge of winning them both. (67-63) here in overtime. The Tigers lead. Abernathy's going to have it. Whether it's a 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. If you're Abernathy, you need a quick bucket, and then you're going to have to foul and hope Slaton misses 2 free throws. That's kind of the situation at hand unless you can steal the inbounds pass. So out of the timeout, it'll be Abernathy's ball. Down 67-63. They need to get a quick bucket. Still 26 seconds left. You want to extend this game and give yourself a chance. Off the inbounds, they get it in the backcourt to Minfield. 23 to go. Off the dribble, between the legs, Minfield. You got to get a shot up. Rigler, top of the circle. He drives all the way down the lane, left side. What do we got, a charge or a block? You're kidding me, right? Oh, my goodness. They called a charge on Noah Rigler. That very easily could have been and one. As Rigler got the bucket, and now Rigler is fouled out of the ball game. And Braden Abel checks in for the Antelopes. As 3 Antelopes have fouled out, and there's a foul on Minfield. Man, oh man, some key calls here down the stretch go against Abernathy, and Slaton is going to get out of here, it looks like, with a win. Another Antelope has fouled out. Abernathy's running out of players. Now Andres Rodriguez is going to check in as Dre Minfield's night is done. Has 2 shots for Payne. He eyes the basket. He missed the first one. Heck of an effort here tonight by the Antelopes. As the second free shot by Payne is good. And it's 68-63. Abernathy gets it in. Brings it up. Flores drives in, loses it. And there's another foul. And with 8 seconds left, the Slaton Tigers are going to get out of here with an overtime win against the Antelopes. It's 68-63, and Slaton will go back to the free throw line. as Payne keeps being the one to get fouled as he spent the last little bit here at the free throw line. With 8 seconds to go in overtime, Payne's first free shot is up, and it is good. And it's 69-63. Second free shot is up and good. Wiley will throw it in, gets it into Flores. Flores will bring it up. He quickly drives all the way to the glass and lays it in. With 3 seconds left, it's 70-65, and the ball game is over in overtime. The Slaton Tigers have beaten Abernathy 70-65. That's the final score tonight as the Slaton Tigers in overtime complete the doubleheader sweep of the Lady Lopes and Antelopes here tonight at the Tiger Pit in Slaton. As the final in game one tonight was 49-42, the Tigerettes over the Lady Lopes. And here in the nightcap, in overtime, the Slaton Tigers beat the Antelopes 70-65. As the Abernathy Antelopes head to the Christmas break, they play in the Caprock Tournament beginning on December 28th, and then after Christmas, we'll be back to resume district play. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you district basketball in the new year as the Abernathy Antelopes head to the break with a couple of tough losses